Hey guys, how's it going? Hi, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you all doing today? Look. You gotta start with hype. If you don't start with hype, you ain't gonna get as high as you need to get to play on the Twitchers. All right. Koala Wings, I had heat exhaustion today, so I'm very tired, and I'll be over trying to draw my Dragonborn. Have fun with Alchemy story. We will. Empty Null, my dancing is legendary. Just ask Chrissy about my dancing in the car, okay? It is a danger to passersby because of how awesome I am. Anyway, woo! So y'all, I decided, I think I'm going to play Alchemy Story today rather than Ancestors because I'm very tired. I'm very tired today. Yesterday was a bit of a scramble getting a lot of stuff done, and so was this morning because, as I have told y'all before, can y'all hear me okay? Let me turn it down a little bit. So, as I've told you before, my parents are trying to sell this house where I'm currently staying. And today, they're going to show it. And it's not like they tell you, like, you know, a couple of days in advance. Like, oh, people are going to come through on Monday. You should make sure that the house is in order. And also, you know, you can't be in the house when people come show it. It was more like yesterday, like last night, like as I'm finishing streaming with Rick, I get like a text message. Oh, by the way, they're coming tomorrow. Pretty much right after stream. Like pretty much after I finish streaming, I have to leave and then come back. So anyway, been doing a lot of stuff to like make up for the time in between because I had to make sure that this whole place is, you know, presentable. So I'm tired. So anyway, we're gonna play a laid back game of Alchemy Story because I don't want to rage at Dicey Dungeons or Atomicrops, and I don't want to be making mistakes with my hominid family. All right, I gotta take care of my apes. I gotta be 100%. Gotta be 100%, and I'm at like 85. Nuh-uh. Ain't no bee is gonna do well enough for my ape friends. All right. But there are plenty of bees in Alchemy Story, so I can be a bee. Get it? Yeah, also probably that, Chrissy. Also probably that. I blame you. I'm just saying, I didn't buy the chips. Just saying. Just saying. Be sure to get some sleep tonight. I will. I'll get some sleep tonight. I will be sure of it. Okay. So how y'all doing? Before we jump right on in, what's going on in your worlds? How's your days been? What's happening? What's happening? Little pinky in the air. Oh, look at that! Oh, you don't even know what flavor it is because the little band, it's all keyed out. What flavor do you think it is? Is it original? Is it special? Who knows? Anyway, that's silly. That's very silly of me. Well, it's definitely diet. Oh, man. You are also very tired? Ah, yes. Yes, indeed. Soylent Green is made of dreams. Okay, I'll drink dreams. Oh, that one's a nightmare. Ambi Bambi, you got it. You nailed it. You nailed it. It's vanilla. Well done. Well done. Best flavor cola. Fetchy, back to lurking as always. 32 months, Fetchy. Thank you so much. Drop them bears, everybody. That is a wonderful time. It is a wonderful time for us to say, did y'all know it is September? And that means a whole bunch of things. New subs are $2.50. They're half off. Brand new subs, I believe. And if you are gifted a sub, you can renew that sub for half off as long as you do it before the end of the month. So make sure if you are gifted a sub or if you get a sub or whatever that you be sure to renew it before the end of the month because you save yourself $2.50. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. My goodness. Can't watch stream, need to feed some digital cats. Chrissy, what have you done? What have you done? Here, I'm going to plug for you. Everybody watching, if you would like to join our club in the mobile game Cat Game, which looks like this. This is the... Oh, gosh, it's getting keyed out a little bit, too. This is Cat Game. And Chrissy and I have been playing it. Team WWE Universe instead of Cat. Oh, definitely WWE Universe over Cat Game. 100%, Ben. 100%. But I'm in both, so it's like, you know, I got to do both. So if you want to join us, let me go to the club page. Hold on. Okay. Right now. This is where we're at. Okay. It's me, it's Chrissy, and it's Jezebel. And Jezebel, who would have known? Jezebel is like secret underground, like, been playing Cat Game for years. So you can play Cat Game with us. What you do is you have like these, you have like little like floors, and then you collect cats on each floor. Look, I'll even, do I have one that I can spin? You're lucky I don't have one I can spin. I would show it to you. But I apparently didn't do all my diligence this morning. Anyway, you collect cats. It's cute. It's cute. So you should join the group, the Demonata, on that. Or, conversely, let me show you the other game that I've been spending a lot of my time on. If you happen to be a wrestling fan or are just, you know, wrestling curious, the WWE Universe game. Ben and I have been playing this game a bunch. Ben is a great teammate, man. We gotta back out of Doomtree. Yeah, we gotta get into, Ben and I gotta make our own club in WWE Universe, because our current club, our current guild, whatever, not holding it together. It's just Ben and I doing all the work. They're all getting all kinds of special boxes and all kinds of stuff. And we're, ooh, Ben, did you see this? Look who they added. Gotta get me an EO. Gotta get me an EO. It's only gonna be bronze because I definitely can't hit gauntlet level 15, but still. Heck yeah. Get an EO. Well, I got some energy I gotta spend, y'all. Give me a second. Give me a second. I gotta go into the current event. Gotta go. Ooh, okay. So, gotta simulate. Okay. What did I get? What did I get? Ooh, 78 little gems. Okay. How many gems do I have? Oh boy, this is a problem. This is the kind of stream that I'm gonna do. I'm not even paying attention to y'all. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Who was that? JLT Slade with that Twitch Prime 3 months in a row. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Drop them bears. Addiction presents itself. Exactly, Realner. It does. So I'll show you guys because I just got a box. I just unlocked. So in one of my spins, you can see over here, I got a little crate. So I'm gonna hit it. What nope, gotta go all the way down. Hold on. Here we go. Boom, boom. All right, I got some Nikki Cross and I got some Roman Reigns. Oh, yeah. I'm down. I'm down with it. I'll show you my roster, show you my tops. Show you my tops at the tops. He's trying to get me to buy things. I don't want to buy nothing. Boom, baby. Like, see here, Ben, here's the thing that makes me kind of, like, impressed with your performance is that my characters are like double yours in terms of their strength. And yet you're putting down about 4 times as many points as I am. You got dedication, my friend. You got dedication. Anyway, you should come play that game. You should come play Cat Game. You should join us all. Oh, look. Chrissy's got her new emotes. Soup's cutes. Katie, thank you for that sub sandwich for the ad needs. For the app needs. That is another reminder. If you drop bits here or any other stream over the next month, be sure to use that cheer more emote, that little spinning Subway sub, because they will match it 10%. So you give 100 bits, they'll give 10. You give 1,000 bits, they'll give 100. You give 10,000 bits, they'll give 1,000 bits. It's pretty great. It's pretty great. So go for it, you know? Hearing about a cat app game before my exam puts me in a dilemma to download or not to download. Elena, do your test. Focus on your test. And then treat yourself afterwards. Hold on, y'all. Just got some dust on my camera. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Okay. Chrissy, be a good influence. Download after test. My goodness, Chrissy. What are we gonna do with you? Let's see. Is the stream of answers you did last week following episode 4 or 5, 6? I think 5 is when the stream started. You can tell, like, if you go into the episodes, you can tell because there's face cam when the stream starts, and then before that, I think it was 4 episodes I did, and then 5, 6, etc. our stream. But today we're not playing that. Today we're not streaming that. We'll stream some more of that probably next week. 5 isn't up yet as far as you've seen? Then maybe it's 4. Because I think the first episode of it went up. I can check real quick. Hold on. Did you check yesterday? 1 went up yesterday. I know that. Let's see. Alchemy Story, Atomic Crops, Ancestors episode number 5 went up yesterday. Yes. And I believe, if I check that, that probably is the first one of the stream. Yeah, that's the first one of the stream. So there you go. So, shall we game? Shall we game? Let us play. Oh, you just want to watch more. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. It'll be up tomorrow. Can you hear the vacuum? Probably a little. Maybe a little. Hopefully you don't hear it too much. There's a vacuum going. Again, we got people coming through. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pause the tunes and pull up Alchemy Story. It's barely there. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't come through that much. Like, it wouldn't be a huge issue. Pull up the game. Is the cat game called Cat Game? It is just called Cat Game, yes. Easy to find. Okay, come on. Come on, chair. Sometimes it likes to just drift downwards, and I don't like it. Downward drifting chair is not my favorite yoga position. So, it's tree position. I don't know what I'm talking about. So, let's go to here. Oh, face got a little out there. And we've got this whole thing. Hold on a second, yo. Should be good. Nope, that was the other side. It's this side. Did it. Okay. Can we have a demonstration of downward drifting chair? Hey, Alicia! What's up? What's up? How are you? What's up? What's going on? You been watching wrestling? Play WWE Universe. Can y'all hear this? Can y'all hear the game at all? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit, I think. Give me a second. I'm gonna bump this up a little bit there. I'm still hyper. I know, but like I'm not hyper. Usually watching YouTube, but I've been obsessed with watching you play this and Dicey. Dude, Dicey is dicey. You were streaming yesterday during Clash of Champions. I mean, I was working too, so I have only seen bits and pieces. I was able to catch. The only match I was able to watch was the. I watched the women's tag, and I saw the Raw tag. I think that's it. You've only seen the Fiend scene? Yeah, and then I saw the Fiend. Like, I saw stuff on Twitter, but I didn't watch the whole thing because I want to go and watch the match and see the whole thing. But, dude, they're doing the Fiend right. The Fiend is getting that championship. And it's like the Fiend is like the one thing that I think WWE Raw is doing properly. Becky, they're kind of running her into the ground a bit. Like, I think that they're like, she is doing her damnedest to like stop them from doing it because she's working her butt off, but like they're really doing a bad job of like Cena-ing her. Let's see. I think they gave Bray a way better platform to run. Legitimately, I think they just said like, look, man, we're gonna give you your shot. Shoot your shot. And boy, oh boy, did he. That guy. That's where you know, like, that's where you kind of go, like, Bray is so good and so talented, and he always has been, that, like, it's clear that he was just being held back by bad storytelling. And, like, the way that he's folding in so much of his history into, like, the Firefly Funhouse. Anyway. Hi, guys. Sorry, I'm talking about wrestling here, because Alicia watches wrestling, too, and so we talk about wrestling. So, let's play some Alchemy Story. Let me hit record on this one. Doodly-doodly-doo. Howdy there, YouTube. We are playing some Alchemy Story. I am on stream, so things are a little bit different, but hopefully it shouldn't be too big of an issue. For people watching stream, by the way, we are going to be jumping forward a little bit. I think there's maybe like, there's probably 4 or 5 episodes still to go out on the channel. I recorded a lot the other day. So we're going to be jumping forward. So if you don't want spoilers for the series, then, tap out. Or, just watch it and you'll forget by the time the episodes catch up. It'll be a whole thing. It's like opening a little present. Anyway, let's do it. Play. I said go. All right. So, hello YouTube and the world. We're playing some more. Let's see. Oh, first thing we want to do, let's go see what our daily potions are. What up? Triple brew and 2 dash elixirs. Can make that happen probably. Let's go check our... What is that nightmare face? Have you not seen this game before? Triple brew. Can definitely do it. Dash elixirs. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's make an extra one, too, for us. What? Which nightmare face? Do you mean... Hold on. Go back. Do you mean that? She's adorable. Hey, that was really loud. I hope that wasn't, like, crazy loud for y'all, was it? Was that, like, super loud? Let me know. Also, thank you, Vlurksters and Benaxel, for that tier 1 sub 33 months. Oh, my God. Sound is good? Because that's super loud for me. Wow. Goodness. Sinteus, thank you for that sub at tier 1. And Iron Fist, thank you for your 8 months of subscription. I appreciate you. Oh, my God. It's so loud for me. I got to turn that down. I got to turn that down. I hope it doesn't come through on, like, the what you call it? On the recording. But I'm louder than normal. It's okay for me to be loud, I think. I think that's okay. Okay, ship it, we did it. Okay, we made some money. Let me quickly, here's what I'm gonna do. Options, can I turn this sound up? I can, there we go. There we go, okay. And then, real quick, we're gonna turn, nope, not that one. We're gonna do something like that. And that should be better all around. Should be more, what you call it? More balanced sound. Okay, when that comes through. All right, we're checking our farm. For those of y'all who haven't seen Alchemy Story yet, it is an adorable farming sim type game where we are trying to rebuild this town and the people within it who were bewitched and turned into adorable creatures. Looking for Alicia. Alicia just subbed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, Alicia. Appreciate you so much. Drop them bears, everybody. All right, what should we give to Ellie? Hiya, I'm so hungry I'd eat a pebble. No cheese. I'll give you some milk, give you some honey, give you some eggs. Get that high-level stuff. So every type of food that you give Ellie, she grows a different type of thing. So we're growing all these different plots over here. Oh, I can feed her one more. Let's give her a cherry as well, because I can use more pumpkins. And I believe that that's the one. Cherry. Okay, cool. Let's head on over to... And oop, that's embarrassing. Don't miss those cherries. Were there cherries on a tree and I totally missed them? Or are you saying more like I'm not going to miss the cherries that I just got rid of? Because they're a commodity, let me tell you. So many hazelnuts. Mewadith, it is from the forest. Okay, so it looks like I don't have... Do I have any quests? All right, butterfly, a dark moth, and a ladybug to Charlotte. That's what I need to give her. Okay, that I can totally do. This is a Halloween game? How's it a Halloween game? What are you talking about? Are you afraid? All right, now we're going to feed our animals, and let's go say hi to them. For those of y'all who've never seen this game before, let's say hi to Fluffernutter. Hi, Fluffernutter. Adorable. Give me that milk. And let's go say hi to Russellforth. Russellforth is adorable as well. Pumpkins. I guess David S. Pumpkins does make it a spooky game. All right, let's go give some stuff to Charlotte. I'm also trying to save up some money so we can buy another animal. Is it still in early access? Yes, it is still in early access. So far, though, it's got a pretty significant amount of content. Last couple episodes, I saved the bear, who turned out to be this guy, this lumberjack named William. And I was able to buy better axes from him so that I can go into the woods and actually go further because it takes less energy to chop trees, which is super neat. And was definitely something I needed. Get up on here. Charlotte! Charlotte! Where are you? Spoilers. Sorry, Felicia. Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's spoilers. Let's actually drink. I made a dash elixir. Makes me faster for the day. Yo, Charlotte, what up? I'm speeding today. Chat. Oh, you brought me butterflies. Thank you. They're so pretty. Wait, butterflies? Don't go yet! Oh, they flew away. Oh, Charlotte. She is so silly. All right, cool. What'd you pay me? 2030? All right, that's close. Hey, Deltanomics just resubbed for 7 months. Thank you so much, Delta. Drop them bears, everybody. Oh, my jeepus. Meaning the gnomes are unlocked. The gnomes are not unlocked yet. They are not. Am I going to play any Minecraft anytime soon? TBD. We're working on it. That's all I can say. We're working on it. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. But don't worry, because absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? And definitely doesn't make you guys resent us not finishing Minecraft yet. Anyway, let's see. You love the little tongue. She sticks out sometimes. She's like, yeah, just like the little. I think that was in my my episode that went out today. Oh, it goes out later today. That's right. My episode that goes out later today. I think I used that in the thumbnail, honestly. The more people ask, the further it disappears from continuation. Every time you ask, it gets pushed back another 6 months. Okay, I think I have enough to buy a rabbit, which is the most expensive animal in the game. What up, Dark Cat? Dark Cat seems confused. Dark Cat is definitely... So whenever you see an animal that says... it's confused, that means that I will eventually transform this cat back into a person. That cat was once a person and got turned into a cat. Which, if Chrissy's still here, she's probably like, oh my god, how do I do this? Calm down. We can't... I'm not turning you into a cat. So far, Minecraft is pushed back to sometime in 2037. I told you! Look at that. Look at that. Right on cue. Right on cue. There you are. Hello. Okay. So, over here is Noah. So let's give Noah a gift. I'm trying to improve my relationships with several people. Let's see. Gift. You like animal stuff, so I give you eggs. It's like his favorite. You can see over here. Big smiley face. He loves egg. Chat. The wind is really heavy today. I wonder. I hadn't noticed. Is it bothering you? Oh, sorry. I was thinking out loud. You shouldn't worry about it. Okay. Let's shop. So, brown bunny. $21.50. We can afford it. Getting a bunny. Wait. Right? Requires a medium or large coop. Got it. I can't do it yet. Dang. Well, actually, maybe I can. Because I did unlock the gnomes, now that I think about it, to be able to upgrade my stuff. So if I can make a bigger coop, then I can. Think Stardew? I know, right, Relner? I know. I just, for some reason, I thought that, like, upgrading it just meant it would give you more slots, but I guess certain animals require higher level stuff. So what's it going to cost me to upgrade this? 5,500 coins! Ooh-wee, doggy. What up, Teo? Teo's playing cat game. Yeah! You all got to get to level 10 so that you can join our club. Chrissy's club. It's important to distinguish that. It's Chrissy's club. I'm just in it. Where, oh where did my little Noah go? Oh where can he be? I want to buy an animal so I can make some more money. Shop. Can we get a sheep? We got a black sheep. Cool. All right, so we will get a bunny later. Hey, baby, who's your daddy? Hey, Elena just gifted 5 subs. Who's your daddy? That wasn't the coop cost? It wasn't? Oh. So, anyway, thank you so much for those gifted subs. Strider, 1029 man, X-Mama Spades, Zaya231, and Fang the Third. You all just got a sub gifted to you by the wonderful Elena X. Be sure, everybody, drop some bears, drop some hype. And for those of y'all who... I love that the sheep comes in an egg. For those of y'all who just got gifted subs, remember, you can renew that sub before the end of the month if you like the perks for $2.50. This is the barn? Oh, that's the barn. Good call. Medium coop would cost $3,500. It's still very expensive. So it's okay. We'll still need to wait for it. Black sheep. Oh, look how cute. What do we name the black sheep? We got Fluffernutter. We got Russellforth. What do we name the little black sheep? Okay. Beyond that, let's check. Let's make sure to get some honey from my honeys. My bees are well fed. And we got, it's 19 o'clock. So we don't have too long. I probably don't want to go into the woods or anything. We can go run around and grab some more stuff from out in the world. Alligar the Dark Obs. Ah, of course. Of course. What? Forest. All right, we can go in the forest for a bit. Maybe we'll get lucky and get some more stuff. Critical Role detected. Is that from from Critical Role? Is that what you're referencing? Because I don't know Critical Role at all. Fluffernutter is legit just the name of a weird sandwich with peanut butter and marshmallows. Marshmallow fluff, to be exact. I don't see the sparkle. I'm just going to start smacking things. There's a way to find out which... Oh, it might be this one. Yeah, you can see it, actually. You can see the sparkle of the key through the doors sometimes. Call in... Let's see. Rapscallion. Ooh, I like that. I like that. Hey, IS Squidhead, how you doing? Flowford. I like that. Those are good names. Hey, Mushroom. Mushroom, mushroom. Okay, I see a... Oh, you saw the sparkle there real quick, right? Watch the tree. It'll sparkle a bit. Come on. Sparkle for me. Don't make me a liar. Well, anyway, I saw the sparkle. All right? No, yeah, Yuji, I know what Critical Role is. I am aware of it. I just don't watch it. I'll be honest. As somebody... Ooh, Pepper Puff. I like that, Ecnalia. Pepper Puff. I'll be 100% honest. Though I do run a D&D podcast with some friends of mine, and it is something that I enjoy doing, I do not listen to D&D podcasts. My ADD is such that I can't listen to long-form stuff like that. I completely lose track of the plot within 30 seconds. I have tried numerous times to listen to Critical Role, to listen to, what's the Mim Bim Bam one? What's the My Brother and Me one? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I can't listen to or watch D&D stuff. It's impossible for me. I just cannot focus on it. But Adventure Zone, that's the one Wine Dancer. Thank you, and Tanya. Thank you. So, yeah. Sadly, it just doesn't work for me. I wish I could. Like, so many people I know are hugely into it, and it's one of those things that, like, I just can't connect on. But I've tried so many times. So many times. And I just can't. Is Crunch dead forever? Rip Crunch forever be remembered? I haven't crunched in a while. I haven't crunched in a long time. All right, I'm heading home before bedtime, because if you pass out in the wilderness, then you lose some money. You lose some money. We're basically right now just waiting for more quests to pop up in the next day. So we're hoping that happens. Okay, let's go to sleep for the night. Okay. Potions. What potions we need today? Potion Zilla. Golden Brew, Dash Elixir, Dusk Potion. We'll see if we can do it. Those are good. It's good money makings, but let's see what our, if we've got any quests. A quest! Noah, hey, Ecnalia just subscribed. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Everybody drop some bears for Ecnalia. My goodness. You're the best. So, hi, Ara. I know you're pretty busy around your farm, but I was wondering if you could gather a bouquet of chamomiles for me. My sheeps are still a bit hungry yesterday and escaped to Charlotte's garden to eat her flowers. I'm not sure she's realized they're missing yet, but I want to replace her chamomiles as soon as possible. I'd owe you big time for keeping me out of trouble. Okay. We might have gotten multiple quests. Sometimes when I do that, I swear I get multiples. All right, we just need to give 6 chamomiles to Noah. Easy. I have so many chamomiles. You love you some chamomile? Well, guess what? I got 18 chamomiles. Not to be confused with camel meals, which are meals for camels. Pet your animals every day. Do. Oh, and Pepper Puff. Definitely Pepper Puff. That's what we're naming the sheep. Pepper Puff. Sheeps? Yeah, Terratam, we just bought the sheep. Hello, Fluffernutter and Russellfirth. I hope that you love your new baby friend. Pepper Puff. It's just Pepper Puff. Like a Pepper Puff. Oh, you thought it was camel meals? Sorry, my bad. Alicia, you gotta listen for them consonants, you know? They change everything. All right. No, put a flower down. Bees. There we go. Gotta feed your bees. Get some pumpkins. Get some lavender. Get some more pumpkins. All right, let's get some more chamomile now, because we're about to get rid of some. Maple leaves.
Wee, a snack for me. Nom nom nom. Yes, that's a good one. No, the garden is full already.
By the way, if you are one of the developers working on Alchemy Story, I will gladly do some voice acting for you if you just hit me up. Plug. So, today, Ah, yes. I need to give the chamomile to Noah, and then we need to make a couple potions. Dusk potion, golden brew, and what was the third one? It was something. It was something. We'll make the first two, and then we'll see what the third one is. And then I would like to go into the I would like to go talk to William, actually, and get the next level axe soon. So, yeah. I mean, I think that, yeah, my Ellie voice, Sugar Lumps, I think my Ellie voice is, like, exactly what she should sound like.
Oh, geez. Oh, I just need to eat some stuff so I can put some seeds in the ground.
All right, Dusk Potion, got it. We need a Golden Brew, got it. And I can't remember what the other one was. Golden Dash and Dust? It might be a dash. If it is, I've already got a dash, you know. Honestly, I should probably have just, like, one of every potion always on me. Just in case. You never know when you're going to want it. Yep, cool. Yep. Climax, excuse me. Thank you so much, Killmax. I was about to be like, that's a really intense name. Climax, different kind of intensity. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime subscription. Everybody, drop some of them bears. Woo, woo, woo. Food fight has to be used for more emotes. What are those emotes from? What? Those are kind of cool. By the way, y'all, if you haven't already, you should, of course, be following GPTV. Alicia is in chat right now. You should be following GP. They're pretty great. Good friends of ours. Got to see some of them at PAX. So, you know. Head on over there. Maybe do a little shout-out or something. Somebody could do a shout-out or something. We do things sometimes. Indeed, you do. I have seen. This is William, by the way. So, if anybody's looking for a thirst trap in this game, he might be one of them. What up, William?
I think the witch is upset with me, and that's why I was cursed.
Oh, no. But why would she be upset with you?
Never mind. I don't think it's a good idea for us to talk about it.
Oh. Okay. Well, for a gift, what do we think we give the lumberjack as a gift? Cherry logs? Maybe mushrooms? Let's give him a shiitake. He kind of liked that. Okay. See you soon. Oh, wait, no. How much is the next axe? I think it gets something like a ruby axe or something, or like an amethyst axe. No, shop. Sapphire axe, how much? 1650. Okay, that'll be a bit. Ha! Only if he answers to Daddy Price. Come on, Teo, keep it PG-13. Okay, so I think for the rest of this day. Oh, I didn't give Noah his chamomiles. Let's go give Noah his chamomiles and give him a gift. We'll give him an egg. Oh, we're so slow sometimes. Okay. Oh, wild egg. Boop. We'll give him the wild one. Because Noah's wild, y'all. Wait, that's my home. Noah's home's over here. I walked right past it. I get so confused sometimes. This looks very cute, but you can't put your finger on the style. It makes me think of, like, paper dolls. If that makes any sense to anyone. That's what it kind of looks like to me. It's like paper dolls, like little dress-up paper dolls, Tumblr art style, that kind of thing. So if people don't know what like Tumblr art means, it's like the orange noses and like the rosy cheeks that are like really drawn on. It's like Steven Universe and stuff like that. It's all Tumblr art. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And I'm not trying to besmirch any of that. It's just more of like an understanding of like a certain like subsection of the internet. This style kind of imbues that. Chat.
Thanks, Ara. The chamomiles look perfect.
I hope Charlotte will forgive my sheep for stomping around her garden when I give her these. What else? What's up? The wind's really heavy today. I wonder. Oh, same deal. All right. Gift. Egg.
How did you know, Ara? I love this.
See you soon. Okay. Let's just check real quick. We're on 3 hearts with pretty much with Aiden, with Noah, and with Edward. William is new, so it's taking us some time. Jasmine. Oh, that's right. I haven't gone and seen Jasmine the past 2 days. I should go give her a gift as well. Let's go. Where am I at? I get kind of lost sometimes. It's this way, right? Is that my house? That's not my house. My house is this way. Oh, boy. Your boy is lost. Oh, boy. This way. Whee! Reminds me of clay and, like, sewed material, if that makes sense. Yeah. No, totally. Yeah. Like, it looks like they could be, like, little dolls or something that were made or sculpted. I could see that. There is something about it that is toy-like or childlike or something. Certainly. Which I like. It's a different style is my thing. Like, it very much it's almost like Stardew Valley if you made it 3D, but it still had that kind of like Stardew Valley, like super deformed, like big heads and all that kind of stuff. All right, we're just gonna chop some trees for the rest of this day. I'm hoping that we'll get another big quest soon. Otherwise, it's just about making money. So I should start thinking about what's gonna be the best stuff to sell. We have like these little stalls in the middle of town where we can go and just sell some of our resources. You wish your arms would bend a little more? Yeah, it's a little weird. So I could sell some stuff there. Obviously, selling potions in the day is good. I could do some fishing and whatnot. But a lot of it is like waiting on them to give me quests to go and save the rest of town. I really want to... Oh, I just remembered something. We'll do it at the beginning of the next day. Let's do it at the beginning of the next day. I thought I did it at the end of last episode, but it didn't save. Gimme. Aren't you picking that up? Huh, am I full? I must be full. 99! All right, well... Then let's fill up on maple trees as well. Thing is, like, I'll still chop them because I want the leaves and the nuts, you know? The animation's so cute, isn't it? It's adorable. Okay. So, like, the way that the game kind of, you know, carries out, you'll get a message. Can you get married in this game? I think you probably can. I don't know if it's in the game yet. But I imagine you probably can. I think you, so what you do is you wait around and there's this guy, Edward, who is like like if you're the apprentice, he's like the master alchemist or whatever. And so he's the one who like tasks you with like helping him save this town. So you'll get a quest from him that's like, hey, there's a bear over in this part of the town. You should go and help him. And, then you figure out how to like bring them back. Are you ever going to revisit old games you all played together like Nom Nom and Starbound? I mean, we revisit old games all the time. Those two in particular, I don't know. Starbound, maybe if they did like a significant update that we felt like doing. As far as Nom Nom, probably not, because the last several times Jasmine and I played Nom Nom, the online is broken and they never fixed it. So you'll get to a certain point and then the game will crash every day without fail. And that would be fine if you actually got to maintain some progress and you just worked around it. But it actually restarts the day too. So you lose everything that you got. So it literally becomes impossible to move past a certain point in Nom Nom Galaxy. Which is a shame because I love that game. Played Evo last night and saw you guys on the trailer afterwards, which was so cool. Yeah, we saw you guys playing it as well. And that game's great. That game's great. I think if you ever... do you guys ever really get 4 of y'all in there? I guess you do sometimes on the weekends and stuff, right? Because that'd be cool if you guys, if like 4 of y'all were able to play together. It just it's bonkers. It's a bonkers game. And yeah, Gamer Girl, like that. It sucks about Nom Nom, but it is what it is, you know? I'm used to it. We were in which trailer? We were in the trailer for Heave Ho. We did a deal with them, and part of it was they could use our footage in their trailer. It was pretty cool. So yeah, Heave Ho trailer. Go look it up. Also, go to stumped.chrono.gg and buy the game yourself, or any number of games. There's a link down below. It helps us out. So please do that. Seriously, please. Like, if you're going to buy a game, just check if it's on our store first. You know? Just check. Because if it is and you buy it there, it helps us out. And it, like, also makes game developers and whatnot go like, oh, these are some people we want to do business with because they move numbers. You know? You know? Gamer for life. Clearly you weren't here at the beginning of the stream. Minecraft, yes, we are going to work more on it. I can't really say anything specifics. We're working on it. That's all I can say. You want to get Heave Ho, but your friends don't like those games? Parsec friends? Playing on the internet with peoples? Through Parsec, maybe? I don't know. Or, you know, just do whatever works for you. And as Alicia says, there is a solo mode. Let's go talk to Jasmine. Not YouTube Jasmine, but that Jasmine over there, who looks astonishingly like our friend Jenny. Do. Chat. I'm sure you've noticed by now that you can find most insects on trees or attract them by growing flowers. But queen bees are a lot harder to find. I've been able to catch a few of them around my beehives, though. Gift. We're going to give you... I think she likes bugs. What about if I... Oh, I'll give her a queen bee. She probably loves that. Yeah, she just kind of likes it. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. See you soon. It's nice to see you. Let's grab these cherries. Let's grab this little dark moth. So one thing that I'm super stoked for is I will eventually... We actually might want to do this first, honestly. You have trouble getting people to play Overcooked with you? That's one that's really rough to play solo, let me tell you. Check construction. 2,500 coins and 50 maple wood. I kind of want this. We don't have the money for it. But this will allow me to teleport further into the woods every time I go in, which I think will mean I'll be able to get the higher level trees, which will then let me make a little bit more money easier, you know? Okay, let's grab this. Yeah. And let me just look through my inventory right now, because like I could probably go and sell half my maple leaves, like half of all this wood for sure, in the little market square. So I think we'll do that on the next day. We will go over there and put a whole bunch of stuff up for sale. And right now we're gonna go to bed. Good night. And that was probably the end of the episode for YouTube. So goodbye, YouTube. We'll see you tomorrow. Hi, YouTube. We're back. Wow, that was quick. What are the potions for the day? What are the potions for the day? 2 energy elixirs and a fishy drink. Honestly, fishy drink's really good. I don't know if I want to waste any fishy drink. 2 energies. Gosh, those are expensive. Brew it. Brew it. And fishy drink. Brew it. Okay, I gotta save those last rainbow fish for a fishy drink. Because fishy drink, very important for catching fish. Do I have an extra? I should. Yeah, I was gonna say, I usually make myself extra. Yeah, energy. And fishy. Nice. Money. You love Overcooked, but your boyfriend gets tired of it. You can online mode for days. It's a great game. But yeah, I mean, it just depends. Some people love it, some people don't. Edward.
Greetings, Miss Thornhart. If you'd be kind enough to lend me your help, I am currently in need of a patch of pumpkins. I usually grow enough in my garden to supply my research, but it seems like they haven't been growing quite as much recently. I am in your debt. Edward Greenwood. Also from Edward. Greetings, Miss Thornhart. I'm delighted to see our progress as we've now transformed 3 villagers successfully. However, there are 3 more villagers still waiting for our help. You'll find the 4th villager around the mine, but be careful. She's been transformed into a goat and seems quite protective of her territory. I will be forever grateful for your assistance. Awesome! We can go help another critter! Alright, let's do all of our chores. You always gotta do that first. Check your hives, put down your flowers, plant and pick, all that stuff. And then we're gonna go check on a goat and try and turn that goat back into a lady. This fishy drink sounds fishy to you? Boo! Go to jail. Okay, feed Ellie.
Oh, hi, friend. You smell like flowers.
There's a maple leaf, and we'll give you some honey. All right. And let's go check our critters. Always do your chores. Always do your chores, because if you leave them for the end, you'll forget to do them. That's me yelling. That's me singing to me. It's me singing to me. Add. Nice. Yeah, catch that butterfly. What up, Russellfirth? What is up, Peppa Puff? Oh, hey, we got some black wool. Did we get some milk too? No, just fur. Okay. LD Lit Better, 2 whole years of subbing. Wow, thank you guys for such great content and a wonderful year. LD, thank you so much for your continued support. Everybody check out that rainbow axe and drop them bears. Appreciate you so much for all your support over the years. It really does mean the world to us. Oh, Wolfman is back. Meow, meow. You're a werewolf. What is up? Okay. Let's go find the goat. And then I need to give some pumpkins to Edward. We could totally do that. No props, Bobs. And I know where the mine is. Because I've been waiting. I've been waiting to be able to go to the mine. Okay. It's like it takes a while to unlock all the stuff in this game, you know? Me and my wife found you a couple weeks back and watched you guys every day. Thanks for the content. Jimmy Gaming, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy it. I'm glad to hear that y'all seem to like it. All right. What up, goat? Hey, you there. Don't even think about stealing my ores. Wait. What's she? She's a lady who, like, wants to beat you up, right? So she should sound like Rhea Ripley, but I can't do a great Australian accent. So, like, hey, you there. Don't even think about stealing my ores. Stealing? No, I didn't take any. I know what you're up to. I've seen you sneaking around here trying to get into the mine. But this is my land. Leave before I headbutt you out. Oh, man. Ooh, she's going to hit me. She's going to hit me. All right, what does my quest say? Find gold ingots, find a black necklace, find a lantern, and talk to the goat. So here's the deal. Like, we have to not only... Are these the gold ingots? No, those aren't the ones. We have to not only find several mementos from when she was a person, because she can't remember when she was a person, and we also have to find, we also have to wait until she remembers her name. So that's going to take a couple of days, but we can at least find her mementos. Just looking around. They might be in her house. I love this little cart. That's so cute. Wow, the music just stopped, huh? That's spooky. And now it's back. But which is her house? This one over here, I think. So we're looking for... Aha! There's a lantern. And then we're looking for... What was it? A black necklace and gold ingots. There's the necklace. And we're looking for some ingots. I mean, we already... They were right there. And I clicked on them, but they didn't count. Anything? Let's look again. In case you haven't tried it at all yet, I don't know, but in Ancestors you can actually do spearfishing. Yeah, we did fish. We caught a crawdad. We caught a crawdad at one point. Or a crayfish, or whatever you want. Crawfish, whatever you want to call it. All right, look, I'm from Texas, right? Crawdad. Ski. All right. I'm going to go back over here and look for the... Do these not count? Let me jump on them. Do they count from over here? Do they count from over here? Do they count from over here? No. Oh, wait, these ones. Ha-ha! Okay. Now, do you remember anything? No. So, let's go talk to Edward. So, over the next couple of days, we'll come back here every day and talk to her. And eventually she will remember her name. And then we'll be able to do a ritual and bring her back. It's actually kind of... It's kind of hilarious to me how adorable they make it all, even though it's like very clear. It's like, it's a summoning circle that you're making. Like, it's like, you know, we're 2 steps away from Edward. This guy's name is Edward, right? Right? And he's an alchemist. An alchemist named Edward. I'm just saying, like, don't turn me into a suit of armor, bro. Don't turn me into a suit of armor, bro. Okay. Greetings, Arabella. That was a fast delivery. It leaves me quite puzzled that my pumpkins haven't been growing recently. But thanks to your efforts, Miss Thornhart, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay. Shop. He does sell potion recipes, one of which I know I have to get for Chrissy. The kitty drink recipe. Learn how to brew a kitty drink. Grow cute cat ears for the day with this drink. My goodness. Gather a brew. Grow twice as many wild ingredients to gather that day. Learn how to brew a sleepy drink. Teleport back home. That was not a bad one. Increase your likability for a day. Or dark water. Okay. Cool. See you soon. Woody got a rework? Oh, snap. I saw that. I still probably will never play Woody again because you all lied to me. That beaver ain't strong at all. Okay. Where is... Oh! Wait a minute. Wait. Is it blocked off when... Huh. Wait, what, bro? So when you come in here, when you're doing the rituals, there's like a little elevator you can go down here to go and look at the summoning circle. But I guess I have to wait? Or did they move? Wait, what? Huh. Well, we'll see. We'll see. She's not ready for... I know she's not ready for the ritual, but I've been able to go and check out the ritual place before. Like, once you have the stuff, you can go down there. I wonder if they updated it to, like, it only opens up when you're going to do the ritual. Or maybe they moved it. I'd be intrigued. Well, we'll see. We'll find out later. All right, we got 1640. Let's go do set some stuff up for selling. Yeah? Yeah? Do. Give me a second, real quick. Just curious about something. Oh, okay. The food fight emotes. What are those? Those must be for the subway thing. Is that what those are? I'm confused. Oh, hey, Pirmico. How are you? Welcome back. All right, where is market? Maybe the game ends here? You mean like in the early access? It's possible, but the thing is, like, the elevator is normally there. So, like, if it was like early access, oh, you can't go any further, I'd assume that the elevator would still be there. I would go down and there wouldn't really be anything in the circle. But maybe it'll open up tomorrow, you know? I'm not exactly sure. Vacant. I wonder if this vacant spot can be purchased by me. Just got home. Is this a new file? Nope, this is the same file from YouTube. We're just, you know, continuing forward. So it is kind of skipping ahead. That's just what I've been doing lately on the channel. Or on Twitch, specifically. Oh, well, I just bought that market stall for 400 coins. Whoops. But that's okay, because we want to add all this wood. We're going to sell 50 of it. Because we're just trying to get rid of, like, excess resources. So I figure I might as well just put it all here. Put 45. I need to hold on to 50 for the one thing. And the same deal here with the other wood. With the maple. Or birch, rather. Okay. Can I click it? No. So passively, this stuff should make me some money. Okay, and let's swap this out. We don't need to sell those. Let's sell hazelnuts. We got a lot of them. Maybe sell 30 of these. And then we'll do the same with whatever else thing I had at like 70. It's like maple leaves, I think. All the stuff that I get from the trees, basically. Because I get so much that, like, at this point, I might as well be selling the excess, you know? Okay, cool. Ah, Miss Morgan. Wow, I just got sucked down the cat game rabbit hole and missed the last 20 minutes of stream. I blame y'all for this. Blame Chrissy. If you're going to blame someone, blame Chrissy. This game looks more like a mobile game. I mean, do you mean in the UI? I agree that the UI is very mobile game-ish. I think it's just placeholder. You know, it seems to me like the kind of stuff that you put in knowing that you're going to change it in the future. Because it is an early access game. And also, to be fair, like, if I were to make a video game nowadays, I would probably make it so that it could at least be ported to mobile easily. Let's be real. A lot of people play games on their phones now. That's a huge market. And people, like, pretend like it's, like, not real gaming. Look, just because I started playing a lot of mobile games recently doesn't mean I've changed my mind about mobile games, okay? Hey, Dunk. How you doing? Good to see you, bud. But, yeah, I think it's just placeholder art. Like, because a lot of this, like, it's, like, hand-drawn, like, handwritten kind of stuff. Or maybe that's the style they want to go for. It does kind of match the sort of, like, childlike qualities of the game, you know? Let's catch a fish. In Alchemy story, it wasn't a fish. It was a rock. What the heck? It moved. Let's see if this one is a fish. Or is it just something else? Yep, it's a rock again. Don't know how that makes sense. Hey there, fish, gonna catch you today, but you're a fish! Oh my goodness, okay! Look at that. It wasn't a rock. It was a rock. After all, sorry. Oh, Terratit. Oh, come on. Oh. Oh, man. My goodness. Okay. What is it? 2040? Okay, cool. We have enough time. Let's go say hi to William. Let's go say hi to Noah. Let's do our rounds. Let's do our heys. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We're going to go over and be like, hey, William. Beep, beep. What's up, Officer Handsome? Okay. Noah. Gift. Giving you an egg. I know you like that. Chat. The sky is beautiful today. Yeah, it sure is. I bet it will be a lucky day for you, Ara. Do. Dunked in the little hi, William. So that was Noah. William's over here. Morgan? Yeah, I did. We saved William. I told you guys about that at the beginning of this stream. It's the bear. Because on YouTube, that episode hasn't gone out yet. There's still probably a week of episodes to go out. But whatevs. Building and fixing things with your own hands is the most satisfying kind of work there is. Gift. What else do I think he could like? We can give him a swordfish. He loves swordfish! You just made my day perfect, Arabella. Nice! He loves swordfish. Now I know what to get William for his birthday. Speaking of which, hold on. What day is it today? What day is it today? It's year 12. Okay, so this person was spellbound, so I couldn't give them a gift anyways. I gotta remember to check this. I gave Noah a present on his birthday because I was smart, and I gotta remember to check this just like Stardew Valley. Okay. You were probably playing cats when I said that? That's all right. That's all right. Clearly, I see what your priorities are. It's okay. It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I've been replaced by cats once again. Once again. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. So grab a cherry. How you guys? Howdy, Price. What is your impression of Clash of Champions? I haven't watched it all yet. I'm aware of the results. I'm all about the revival winning those tag championships. I'm all about I loved Seth and Braun losing them. I thought that them having the titles in the first place was kind of silly, so I'm glad that they took them off of them. What I saw was good. Like, none of it was like great, but it was good. I haven't watched the later stuff, so I haven't seen the Fiend thing, but I saw it on Twitter, you know? Oh, I gotta get back home. Oh, jeez. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, gift. Hey, we're gonna give you a ladybug. She loves ladybugs. Awesome. Gotta skip your chat. Gotta go. Here we go. Woo! Run it home. Woo! Get home. I do not want to fall asleep and lose like $100 just because I fell asleep. Oh man, I'm gonna fall asleep. Hold on. Stash. Ooh, no, there's no way. There's no way. I got 10 minutes. I'm gonna fall asleep like right here. No. Game saved. I lost some money. A Luton carried me home and took some of my gold. Rude. 2 dashes and a triple brew. I'm gonna start running out of the ingredients for these suckers. Let's see. Seems like going somewhere with Bailey. Yeah, no, Bailey's stuff was great. Sasha's stuff was great. Honestly, the stuff that they're doing with the 4 horsewomen is solid. Like, that is top tier right now. What did I say? 2 dashes and a what? And a triple brew? I think that's probably what it is. Yeah. Do we find out what Lutin is? I still don't know what that is. Does anyone know what that means? Lutin? Is that like a creature? Is that like a fairy? What is it? Is this like a 3D Stardew? Yes, it is. Hi, Janice. How you doing? Chrissy, your wifey's here. Claw. Hey, Price. How you been doing lately? I'm doing all right. How are you doing, buddy? Thank you so much for that continued support. Drop some bears, everybody. Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Thanks for asking. All right. Let's go pet Peppa Puff. Aw. And we got Fluffernutter and then Russellfurth. What's up? It is a French sprite / fairy. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, it seems like the kind of thing that they would be like, oh yeah, that's what a fairy does. They're mischievous. They'll help you, but they're going to steal some money from you. All right, what do we got? From William Sharpleaf. Hey, Magic Girl, you won't believe what happened. The fairies stole my sock, and now I need to replace them. I figured you might be able to help me out. I'm looking for some wool to craft a new pair of socks. Hopefully the fairies won't steal my new socks. Google says it's a hobgoblin. All right. Hobgoblin, fairy, roughly the same thing, depending on which culture you're a part of, honestly. Okay. Let's get all this. Get all this. Okay, and y'all. And now. Okay, so.
Squeak, is that a snack for me?
Yes, it is. Maple leaf. Hazelnut. We'll give you an egg. We'll give you some honey.
Oh, keep it for later. I'm already full.
Did I miss a pumpkin? Did I not get the last one? Ah. Thank you. Now.
Nom, 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 nom.
Wow, mobile Twitch sucks butt. It does. It really does. All right, let's get some water out of here. We need to go do a thing for William, right? He needed wool. How much wool does he need? Where's my cursor? There it is. 3 wool. Do I have 3 wool? Let's check our inventory. Yes, I have exactly 3 wool. Cool. See, this is the perfect, like, relaxed game for me. I'm digging it, y'all. This is great. This is great. There's no last minute, like, twitch reflexes I have to do. Like, I've been playing Atomic Crops, and I love that game, but man, it gets me, like, burning. You know what I mean? Like, raging hot. This is extended casual. I'm down with extended casual. What up, Sharpleaf? Here you go. Right, you brought me wool so that I can craft new socks. To be honest with you, I realized this morning that I simply lost my socks. The fairies didn't have anything to do with it. Maybe I shouldn't judge them so quickly. Just kidding. I'm not going to change my views at all. Because I don't have to. I have power. Anyway, he was just saying that to get me over here. This guy over here. Well, while I'm here. Gift.
Would you like a swordfish?
All right. Judge. Those fairies are assholes. I mean, they did take money from me. Whoa! He calls me Magic Girl. Got my eye on you, bro. William's a teleporter. My goodness. It was just kind of amazing how, like, literally he's, like, right there, and then I walk through the door, and he just, like, twinkles in front of me. Oh, man.
Moo! The cow says hello.
The wind's really heavy today. Okay, we've heard you say this one. You're, like, alluding to something bad, but then you won't say what it is, and it's just kind of annoying at this point. Noah, just tell me. What are you worried about? What do you know that I don't? What do you know? Anyway, let's... Have we done everything today already? Yeah, okay, need to talk to the goat again. I'm gonna go check my stalls, and then we'll talk to the goat. Pricing those twinkles. I'm chasing him, Magnalia. I've got like twinkle sense. Man, that's my superpower, twinkle sense. Yikes. Explains how I found Chrissy. Anyway, Bryce is the twinkle hunter. I said I have twinkle sense, and you're always sparkly. Do. Let's see. Whoa! Ton of money! Ton of money! I sold so much. Oh, yeah. Dude, that was... I have 2,500 bucks. We can start the construction. Dude. Sell wood and wood byproducts and make a bunch of muns. My goodness. Commerce, baby! Indeed, Terratan, indeed. Oh, man. Oh, so going back to wrestling stuff real quick. I do want to say, I had this revelation. I was watching some of the wrestling, some of Clash of Champions when I was cleaning up this morning when I got home. And I realized, I was like, I've been watching wrestling again. Like, I got back into it about 5 years ago. I've been like back into it for about 5 years. Like 2015, beginning of 2015 was when I kind of started watching again. It was right after NXT TakeOver Brooklyn, and it was right after the Mania where Seth cashed in was when I really started paying attention again. Anyway, so the New Day have been around like that entire time. They're going to go down in history as one of the greatest tag teams of all time. One of the greatest stables, one of the greatest groups of all time. Like, we're witnessing it right now, like them just being like a really crucial part of wrestling. But like, they are going to be one of the most legendary groups of all time. It's kind of awesome. I sort of had that epiphany. I was like, oh yeah, they're 6-time tag champs. Kofi's the world champ. Like, they're incredible. All right, let's see. You came back here even after I warned you? That's just foolish. But I can respect someone who wants to mine as much as I do. I'm not here to go mining. I'm here to help you. Pfft, what do you think I need your help? Oh, that was for me. Well, you're a goat. Good point. Okay, so I guess tomorrow we'll come back again. You grew to wrestling back in 97? Yeah, Agnalia, I was into wrestling when I was a kid. Like 92, I would say was when we probably really started watching wrestling. I was like 6. What's my referral code? Ask Chrissy. Chrissy deserves it. She's the one who's the one behind it all. Chrissy, give people your referral code so they can give you free stuff. I'll give you all my referral code if y'all start playing Raid Shadow Legends. That's another one I've been playing a lot of. That one I'm keeping on the DL though. Oh no, he said it out loud. Okay. Whose house is this? Whose house is Blue House? Is this Edward's? There's the they moved it! I told you it was weird. I told you it was weird. I told you they've updated it. Look. That house was not there. Edward's house was just this house. That was just empty space. And over here to the left, there was an elevator, and it took you downstairs, and that's where his summoner thing is. But now they've put it in a separate building. Nito Pacino. Like Al Pacino. So here it is. You can see we've already gathered Chrissy. You need to look at this. We gathered the 3 goods that represent this individual's memories. All right. The necklace of importance. The light, probably because they go into the mines a lot. And obviously gold because that's like the product that they make, right? So once we learn the goat's name, then we have the power to summon back their true form. So we have to get the goat to remember her name. So that's like our current, that's what we're waiting for, So let me run over and I'm going to, did I get my money? I did, right? Yeah, 600, that's right. So let's start the construction of the, what shall I call it? Of the Coop 2. I know, right, Chrissy? I knew you would love that. Like, just seeing that summoning circle. And, oh, wait, what? It cost less than, just a couple days ago, it was 2,500, right? Or am I remembering wrong? No, maybe it was 3,500. The bunny was 2,500. So I gotta wait. I got another 1,000 I gotta make. We'll make it tomorrow. All right, I'll go. What should I do? Let's go fish. Let's go get some fish. It was 3,500. I remember now that I was remembering wrong. Remember? Oh man, I love this. I love being able to just like walk around, chat with y'all. It's just a nice little relaxing day. All right, fish, let's go. I'm gonna use a fishy drink actually, because this means that everything that we catch will be a fish. Oh, please tell me that. Yeah, there we go. Boop. So this way I know that I can like stock up on rainbow fish, because rainbow fish are in a lot of potions, and I need them for fishy drinks and for energy drinks. So like catching as many fish right now when I have these fishy potions is really useful. Oh, come on, notice. Ugh. It's like they have to see it. Like it literally, like they have to like look at the thing. It's like, by the way, did you know that fish primarily operate on the sense of taste? It is chemical receptors, not their eyes, that they use the most. Anyway. Though they do have good vision. Come on! Come on! Alright, whatever. I'll catch you. Hi! You're just right here. You're just, like, waiting for it. There we go. Boop. Game looks nice. Is it kind of like Stardew? I just tuned in. A little bit, yeah. You are an alchemist, so you also, like, make potions. Like, that's the big thing. Hold on a second. Get it. Agnelia says WWF when it was still good. 97. I mean, yeah, that was the Attitude Era, so that was like when everybody watched it. That was when wrestling was cool. Like everyone and their mom watched wrestling. Everybody knows The Rock and Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Undertaker and Generation X and Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels and all that kind of stuff. Everybody knows that stuff. But I'm gonna tell you right now. Wrestling right now is actually better than it was back then. If you go back and watch a lot of that stuff, it really wasn't that great. It was just different, But, like, it doesn't age well. Just because it's, like, it's not that edgy anymore. It's just, like, annoying sometimes. And a little offensive and racist at other times. Because that's just kind of how, old school wrestling is. Do I know about Roblox? Yes, we know about Roblox. Everybody who is on YouTube knows about Roblox. We will not play Roblox. It's just not my kind of game. But if you enjoy it, I hope you enjoy it. But yeah, I literally don't think you have to ever ask the question, do you know about it? That's like asking, do you know about Fortnite? If you play video games, you know about that stuff. Let's see. Had an ex that was super into wrestling, so I heard a lot about what was going on from like 07 to 12. Yeah, see, that time was probably really bad. Like, that was probably like the worst time. And that Japanese wrestling thing too, right? Yes. Japanese wrestling is incredible. NJPW is like, those dudes do stuff that scares you. There is one thing that I don't love about NJPW is that they separate, like they don't have any women's wrestlers at all. It's like totally separate companies, and they're very strict about like no women and men fight on the same show kind of thing. That bothers me a bit because women's wrestling right now is the bomb. Like in WWE, it's the women's wrestling that everybody is watching and loving the most. Hey, Magic Girl, you won't believe what happened. The fairies stole my sock, and now I need to replace them. Wait a minute. He keeps on asking me to bring him wool for his socks. I think he's just trying to get me to come over. Also, I do not have 3 more wool. You took all of my wool, dude. All of my wool. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Oh, Chrissy, you're getting all them referrals. Yay, talk to my critters. Okay, we got 1 fur, but I don't need fur, I need wool. But our little boy, our sweet little Pepper Puff, is not producing wool yet. Oh, Fluffernutter. So we're not gonna be able to get wool for him for a couple days. He's pulling the wool. Yeah. He pulls the wool. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like a Guy Ritchie film. Wool puller. Get it. Okay. Cool. We're gonna feed you a cherry and an egg and milk. Just trying to make sure I get a variety of stuff. Fair enough, Terratan. Fair enough. All right, so let's go talk to the goat, and then we'll loop around to our stall and check for money. Woolpuller, I'm going into battle, and I require your strongest wool. Serious Cena, you cannot handle my wool. It is too strong for you. My wool is only for the strongest, and you are of the weakest. Woolpuller, I'm going into battle, I tell you. I require your finest wool. You cannot handle my wool. Anyway, that's enough. What up, goat? So, Miss here to help. Have you figured out how to do that? Well, first of all, we'll need to remember your name. And then, my name? Of course I remember that. That's easy. My name is, I can't remember my own name. But don't try to fool me because I still remember that you can't go in the mine. It belongs to me. Oh boy. Looks like it's going to be at least another day. That's all right. But now she knows she needs to remember her name, so then maybe she'll remember it. Like, the style is really cute, but the colors are all the same. Does it make it harder to play? Not for me. I could see how maybe it could be tough for someone specifically with red-green color blindness. Or, no, sorry. Blue-yellow. Someone who can't see red-green. The difference between red-green. Because that's clearly like the biggest color difference here, and so it would kind of make everything bleed together. But at the same time, everything has a high enough contrast where I don't think it's a huge deal. You know? Yeah. Wait. I watched the Gang Beast videos a long time ago, and I don't know what episode I'm up to because YouTube doesn't remember my history from so long ago. Oof. Just pick a number. We got a lot of them. You just got the pig and cat game. What, Katie? Do you know how long it took me? Whatever. Don't even want to talk to you right now. It's super salty. All these people coming in, they're going to be like level 18 before I even get back into the stupid game. Roots? Level 7? Goodness. Chewing through all that wood. It's great, though. Which means I need to, like, get back into the woods and get me some more wood. Thought I was going to die. Oh, maybe 2,500 was for the balloon. Balloon might be worth building. If we can afford building the balloon, then I'll start building that. Because, yeah. Yeah. Do. Yeah, well, I'll watch them all again. Is that called binge watching? It is. Although we have so many episodes that we probably have more episodes than Seinfeld, which just got picked up by Netflix to replace The Office and Friends, which they are losing. Pretty good move on their part, honestly. Turns out the stuff that people stream the most on streaming networks are old sitcoms. It's weird. Insert slapping bass sound. What? We have fun here. All right. So, Balloon Man. Yeah, that's the one. Do it. The gnomes are hard at work. Look at them. How long is it going to take you? Get to work. Whoa. Oh, they did it. Wow. I just needed to be yelled at, I guess. Fly into the forest. I can pick which level to go to. This is awesome. This is what I've wanted. You want someone to pick up 90s Nickelodeon shows for streaming? Wine Dancer? No joke. I think Netflix is probably hovering around that. That's why they did the Invader Zim movie and the Rocco movie. That's what I'm guessing. Like, because if they could say, oh, we got all of it, we good. We good. All right. If they can be like, oh, yeah, we got all the Nickelodeon Nicktoons. Kidding me? Yes, the classical alchemy air balloon. Well, I mean, like, just because we're an alchemist doesn't mean that other people are all alchemists. Right? They're gnomes, man. They're engineers. That's what they do. Ain't you played WoW? What would be great for sick days? The air balloon? Because that'd be great. Or a cat game. That also works. State Fair, Oklahoma City, Kansas. Dang it, Terratan. So salty. So salty about that. Chrissy, I told them about that trivia question. Chrissy and I go to do trivia with my mom and with our friend Laura and a bunch of other people. It's great. The Wizard of Oz one, the one that was like, what is the inscription on the Wizard of Oz's hot air balloon? Which, I'm not gonna lie, for me, missing that question, that was a big blow to my ego. It was a big blow to my ego. I love the Wizard of Oz, and I blanked on that, and that hurt. That hurt deep. It cut deep, not knowing that one. It's like, we had like an art history question one once too, and I was like, wait a minute, I should know the answer to this, and I don't, and it kills me. Like I spent an excessive amount of time studying that stuff in school. Woof. But oh well. That's how it goes. Speaking of my crappy memory, here's a great plug for a show that just came out on Netflix, at least over here in the US. Chrissy and I just watched like all of it last night. It's called Explained, and it's about the mind. And it's like 5 or 6 episodes, real quick, like 20-minute episodes. And it's just like little brief explanations of like certain things having to do with psychology. So like there's an episode on memory that we watched, and there's an episode on anxiety, and there was an episode on psychedelics. And there's an episode on mindfulness. And then what was the other one that we watched? What was the other episode? Can't remember. Dreams. Thank you. Yes, it was Dreams was the other one. So really interesting stuff. Stuff that everybody's interested in. Stuff that everybody's curious about. I think the anxiety one is probably the most important one. Memory's good too. Like, both of those are things that people think they understand about themselves and they don't. Or they think they understand about other people and they don't. So, yeah, go check it out. Explained. It was really good. And, like, legitimately, every episode's, like, 20 minutes, so, like, you'll get through it in no time. I'm so glad that we can go deeper and deeper into the woods here. There's more good stuff deeper into the woods. You're watching Disney Plus the whole day? Is it already out, Disney Plus? I thought we still got some time. Oh, because I got to get that because of Marvel stuff. Have I hydrated? No, I haven't. Thank you for asking. I'll do so in just a moment. Gotta make sure to chop down all these trees because we need all the wood. You're nearly over the bug you've been fighting. So relieved to get over it. Good. I'm glad. Yeah, I haven't drank any water, but I've got some, so I'll drink some in just a second. We're on a time crunch right here, since the wood's a big seller. It really is. After finding that out, it's like, oh man, that's what you should do. Go as deep into the woods as you can. Get as much wood as you can. Oh, a new milestone level with fish. I don't have a fishy potion, though. This could be where the 4th fish is. This could be where the 4th fish is. Although I'm betting it's down in the mines, actually. These are probably more sunfish. Let's find out, though. Even though I don't have a fishy potion, we can still catch some fish, maybe. Sunfish! All right, cool. We got plenty of sunfish. For now. All right, we're going to go as deep as we can, man. When am I streaming till 4:30? Definitely, yeah, no, probably just, I probably stop right at 4. We actually have a meeting. Oh, I'm out of energy. We actually have a meeting at like 4:45 that I have to be here for. And then I have to leave immediately after that because the people are coming to see the house. So, yeah, we'll probably stop right at 4. It's got an hour and a half. Okay, gotta leave the forest because we're out of energy. That's fine. Let's go talk to Jasmine. Give her a gift for the day. Say hello. See how she's doing. To fall asleep again somewhere in the open. I know, right? We're kind of doing the same thing again. I've got just a little bit of time left, and I'm deciding to walk over here instead of walking over to my house, and oh my gosh, what if I fall asleep in the open again? Luckily, this time I don't have a lot of money, and what you lose is a percentage, so I would probably only lose like $10 or $20. All right. What did we find out she really likes? She liked, not queen bees. Was it ladybugs? Ladybugs! Awesome. Cool, cool, cool. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Ah, so sweet. So sweet. You sent a message on Facebook when I take my next break. Okay. Do, do, do. Okay. Ah, the music, it makes me want to go to sleep. And it's like, oh, get a little warm and nice and cozy. My 1 hour warning? What about my 1 hour warning? What? Will I play Green Hell? Probably not. I mean, I haven't watched a lot on it. It's not really my kind of game. Those kinds of survival-y games. But maybe. I'll look into it. It's got good reviews, so we'll see. But no promises. All right. I'm going to pause real quick, y'all. We're stopping right here for a moment. Hopefully this isn't in the middle of an episode for YouTube. It could be. I don't know. If it is, sorry, YouTube. I will cut around this, but, you know, taking a moment. We're going to do a quick break. So I'll just stop recording here. Goodbye, YouTube. And hopefully this wasn't in the middle of an episode. Otherwise, it's going to mess with everything, but it's fine. I'm going to take a quick break. Gonna go to the restroom, gonna drink some water, and all that kind of stuff. We'll be right back. Give me for like 5 minutes, and then we'll do this for another like hour and a half, and then it'll be bedtime. It'll be bedtime, and by that I mean I'll send you guys to others. Water in, water out. Exactly, Terra 10. All right. See y'all in a minute. Bye. Hello! Costume change. By that I mean I took my sweatshirt off because I was hot. Can y'all hear me? Gosh darn it, OBS. I think you can, but OBS likes to hide my audio sometimes. There you are. Okay, you can hear me. Okay. So, let's do it again. Oh, the sudden voice scared you? Sorry. Alright, let us return. The music's so soothing, and then you get,
Hi, how's it going? It's me, Prize. Welcome to Sept.
Is that how I sound? Is that... Just shave. Okay. What are you calling Barbara Ann? Isn't it Barbara Ann? Or is it Barbara Ann? I thought it was Barbara Ann, Manic Jackal. But I don't know. I never really looked at the lyrics. I was like, Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann. Anyway. Let's play games. How you doing, Manic? Okay. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Starting back up. Recording. Hi there, YouTube. So, we're back playing some more. Guess what? I forgot to do this. There are different colored rompers in the game. We're going to have a peach romper today. Look at that. Fall colors. Look at that. It's cute. There are other ones that you can get later on, I think, because there is a salon in town, and there's a stylist in town, but we haven't saved them yet. So, we didn't get a new quest today, probably because it still wants me to do the wool quest. Let's go say hi to our critters. Yay, Pepper Puff. Yay, Fluffernutter. Yay, Milk. Yay, Rustleford. Rustleford's like, you guys all partying in here? Rustleford's here to party. Everyone knows Rustleford is always down to party. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Oh, they're coming over here. They're like, what's up? Let's party, bro. What's up? What's up? It's like, y'all, it's a work day. It is a work day. Get to work. Get to twerk. Boots, 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 boots. All right, anyway. Let's go over here. Let's see. You got another job closer to you. I don't know if I take a job that gives 2 weeks trial or a job closer to me for seasonal that can be permanent work. I mean, do what you feel is best for you, you know? Make good decisions. I can't make those decisions for you, but I hope that you make the right one. Hazelnut and cherry. Let's get some more pumpkins. Okay. 3 Bold William and then still goat quest. I think we'll be able to save the goat today. I'm guessing. So let's go over there and let's see. Let's find out. Put on my new peach best. Oh, let's find out what the potions are. How did I change clothes? There is a wardrobe in your home that has them in it. 2 golden brews and a forester potion. Let's see if we can afford those. I probably can't. So this right here, I accidentally stumbled across this like a couple episodes ago, and forgot about it until like an hour ago. What does a forester potion do? I think you get more wood, maybe? Increase the amount of logs gathered when cutting down trees. So those would be very good for me to use when I'm... Actually, I should make a couple of these, yeah. Because, you know, that wood money. So we'll make another one. Okay, cool. And then 2 golden brews. Only have 1 queen bee, so I'm going to make 1. That's fine. Wait, there's alchemy in this game? You silly. You must be mistaken. You must be mistaken. You're excited for Pokemon Go? Oh, I have not played Pokemon Go since it launched. Like, since the very first time it came out. I got really into it, and then, like, the servers were so bad, it really made me sad, and then I gave up on it, I think. And now I don't live in Portland anymore, so walking around is less exciting. Walking around downtown, that was a lot of fun, playing Pokemon Go. I bought a battery pack just so that I could have my phone last long enough to play that game, because, man, that game was a battery drain. Hi, Edward. By the way, don't worry about your flowers that are missing. I have no idea where they could have gone. Oh, my God. They were not there when I was here, you know? Like, I got here and they were already gone. Don't mind me. Later, Ed. You nerd. Edward. More like Ed Nerd. Am I right? Heel turn. That's what this says. I'm a heel now. So. Okay. Please tell me you remembered your name, Goat. I remember my name. It's greatest of all time. That's why I'm a goat. Chat with goat. Penelope! I hit my head on a rock yesterday. I was wondering if I could break it. And I did. It also brought back some memories. And I remembered that my name is Penelope. Can you make me human again? I'd really like to use my hammer. Breaking rocks with my head kinda hurts. Let's do it! Goat, 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 goat. Penelope's the name of the goat. Goat, 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 goat. Penelope is the name of the goat. We're gonna go over to the summoning circle and save our goat friend goat. Gonna save Penelope the goat, and she's no longer gonna be a goat. Edward! You get to work! This guy over here. Is this a multiplayer game? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't know if they have any plans for it. Right now, it does not have a multiplayer mode. It'd be pretty neat if it did. But it does also seem kind of single-player-y, if I'm honest. The library. Is it ready? Here we go! Oh, Chrissy, check her out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We summoned you into the game. She's got like fishnets and like... Oh my goodness. My goodness. You like run people down for coming into your mine trying to steal your minerals, and you do not take any sass, and you're just this adorable sort of goth girl. What's up? Penelope Fine Yarn. The miner. Sept. Hey, look, you really brought me back. I wasn't sure how you do it, and I don't really understand what happened. But you did it, and hopefully you won't have to do it again. Anyway, I'll have to start working and repair the mine entrance now. I ran into it to break it down back when I was a goat, so that no one would enter the mine. And it worked really well. But now I can't get into it either. I'm busy. Don't waste my time. Goodness, girl. Gift. What do we think that Penelope likes? Let's give her a dark moth. That's all right. Wine, cats, sparkles. I don't have any of those, Chrissy. I don't have any of those. You might think that the red mushrooms in the mine are tasty looking, but take my word for it, they're not. Oh man. Oh, what does she sell? Hold on. Always got to check. What do they sell? Shop. Coal minecart. Ah, silver hammer. So upgrade a silver hammer to spend less energy when breaking rocks. Then there's silver we can buy from her. Sapphire we can buy from her. Stones. Add a minecart to collect more coal. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and preemptively buy the silver hammer. It's cheap, and I think that it'll be useful for us. Can I help you break these rocks? No. Can I break these rocks? No. Can I break these rocks over here? Because they look like they were put over here for me to break them. No. Okay, so I'm guessing we can get in the mine tomorrow or maybe in a couple of days. So she's going to bust that open for us. So let's go check our stalls. See if we made any money there. Do-do-do-do. Is something triggering Nightbot? Nightbot just says hello, you know, after a certain number of lines, just to remind people that Nightbot's here. These rocks don't rock. But not with their head, which is a pity. What a pity. All right. Ooh, cherries. Wonder if Dark Cat's next. I think Dark Cat might be last. Like, Dark Cat's the salon, I think. Well, let's see. How many more villagers are there? Hearts. There are 2 more spellbound villagers. So, okay. So, yeah, there's the I think it's a goat over here. Or not a goat, a sheep. We'll look real quick. There was a fight between Nightbot and Moobot. That's crazy. So, yeah, this brown sheep over here, I believe. The sheep is confused. And this is the boutique, which where I assume we'll buy clothes. Probably. Yeah. We'll buy clothes here. Oh, my goodness. Look at that dress. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. It's got to be that one. I mean, look at that. Can we... Hold on. Can I not just stand behind it? I can't... Just want to see myself in it. All right. Oh, and there's more over here. Oh, those are cute with little boots. Oh, no. Those are like knee-highs. Cute. And then we got a couple more over here. Oh, wow. Adorable clothes. So, We have to save the sheep to do that. And then Dark Cat's over here with the salon, which I'm assuming is haircuts, right? Which makes, to me, sounds like the last thing you get. You know? Save the sheep already? I can't! You can't choose when to. It just, you gotta wait for them to save themselves. Yeah, hairstyles. Look at this. Do, 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 do. Cute. Got several different hairstyles, and I'm sure there will be more as the game progresses, but yeah, this is like our current hairstyle-ish. Oh, it's a little bit different. And then we got like, yeah, full-on like dye your hair. Hey, we're going black pigtails. Okay. Moving on, let's go check our stalls. How much wood did an Arabella sell? We'll find out. So many cute options. I know, it's adorable. Okay, so another 234. I think that they're like, I think they're dividing by half every time is what's happening. So, no, you need to still, we'll put you as shiitakes. I think that every day they divide by half. So if you can put like a full stack of something, then you're good. The game is so cute. I know, right? So what we're going to do is tomorrow, I think what I'd like, well, here's what I was thinking. I was thinking I'd go in, and we would go into the forest, skip looking at the mines altogether, and just max out our wood. Get all these up to 99 if we can, and then just sell all those, you know? And then let's also sell maple leaves, because we got a lot of those. So we'll see. We'll see. But the other thing that we could do is I could, and obviously I could also buy more stalls, which would not be a bad idea. 600, 1150, 1500, and 850. Okay. Once I have enough stock. Yeah. So then tonight I want to make some energy elixirs so I can have more energy. Dash potion, fishy potion if I don't have one. I think we're good. I think we're good beyond that. We already have some forester potions that I made, because then you get the double wood. And the thing is, if I go in there in the morning, and we do that like pretty much right away, like we'll do our chores, and then we'll head over to there. I'll probably max out my wood early in the day, and then we can go check the mines, see if they are open or not. Because if we max out my inventory, right, then like, you know, that's fine. Plus, we can get deeper into the woods, which is also going to be really helpful. But yeah, energy elixirs, if I can bring 1 or 2 of those, that's also really nice. Okay, first things first. Always have 1 fishy potion. I always need to have 1 fishy potion, because, man, if you don't have fishy potion, catching fish is a pain. Like, every 5th fish is an actual fish. I've got a couple of these already. Energy elixirs. 1. Oh, nice. A 2. A 3. How many fish does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pie? Okay. And we got a bunch of those. Did I make potions for the day? Yeah, that's right. It was like 2 goldens and a dusk one, I think. All right. We're going to go to sleep early. We're going to sleep early, y'all. Going to bed early, because we're going right to the woods. Boodly doo 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 boo doo doo. Dash potion. Sup. You want Forester, Village, and Golden Bre. I don't think I can make another Golden Bre. I think we're out of Queen Bees, unless we got a new one. We did. Ah, we did! Look at that. Good timing. I don't know what the Villager potion does. Or the Village potion, rather. I think it makes you teleport to the village. Like to the village center. Okay. So, Village Brew. Brew it. Golden Brew. Oh, I'm out of coal. And then it was Forester. Just make an extra one. I know I already have plenty, but oh, it's such a cute little potion. I love the little that it looks like a little tree. Well, let's change our clothes today. Today we will be navy, 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 navy. That was the color of my high school. Okay. Forester and Village. Woohoo! No Golden Brew for you. Hoo-hoo. Of course, we get a quest today. It's getting done tomorrow. From Penelope. Hey, Arabella. I heard that you've been helping people around the village, so I figured you might lend me a hand, too. I've started to repair the mine entrance, but I'm all out of energy. Would you catch some fish and bring it to me? Maybe I'll even let you go in the mine if you help me out. All right. What kind of fish does she need? 6 sun, 8 sword, and 6 rainbows. Well, you know what? I don't have those fish yet, so I'll have to catch the rest of them for you. See you never. But I'll see you like tomorrow. Because like right now, today, I want to go into the forest because I had a plan. And then after that, we'll give you some fish. I'll find you some fish, okay? Get off my back about the fish. Started to think maybe you were a cat lady. I'm just saying. Just saying. I remember goats loving fish. Like, I don't even get it. Why don't I make you something else? Like, make you like, you know, I got cherries, I got hazelnuts. I could probably make you like a pie or something. I got chamomile, make you a delicious tea. Why fish? I didn't feed my animals this morning. Ah, remind me again later. Thank you for that. I do that sometimes. I'm a bad dad. Okay. We're here at the milestone level. I had fish, but that takes a ton of energy that I don't want to waste. And let's use our forester potion. Doot. So we'll get double wood off of all the trees that we chop. Plus, I can go as far in as I want. And I will chop every cherry tree I see, because they seem rarer. Terratan. My goodness. Go to jail. How could you? Nice. Dude, so many resources. Awesome. Because, yeah, I mean, if I can get like a stack of 99 of each wood and put them up for sale, we're going to make a ton of money. Just blast through it, y'all. Come on. And I guess it'll also give me a ton of the resources that you get from the trees as well, right? So, like, extra cherries, extra hazelnuts, extra maple leaves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess we'll chop a couple of these. I do wish I could just hold down left click. Didn't have to keep pressing it, you know? Keep click, 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 clicking, but that's fine. Oh, there's a cherry tree right in the back. Energy's a little low, but that's fine. Because we got energy elixirs. Know what I'm saying, bruh? Ankles healing, but it's getting better. All right, good to know. Good to know. I'm glad you're feeling better, Angie. Or Ellie. Excuse me, Ellie Angerhard. In my head, I read it as Angie. Okay. Come on. Oh, that energy. Boom. Guess what? No, I ain't. No, I ain't. We're going to the next town. Next area. I want to get at least to level 25. Ooh, free energy. I love that smile. She's just so happy. Just so happy. Oh, Bond. You make me so happy. How British am I? So I'm going to take this moment to remind everybody, guess what? It is September. If you subscribe as a brand new subscriber in this month, guess what? It's half off. Pretty neat, huh? Additionally, if you get gifted a sub from someone else and you renew that sub, then guess what? It's also going to be half off to renew that gifted sub that you just got, if you got one. So if you like it, do it before the end of the month. Renew that sub. That wasn't very British? Oh, no. I wasn't trying to be very British in that moment. I was making fun of the, is it the Super Ego podcast? I think it's the Super Ego podcast. They have this character like, oh, Bond, how British am I? And he just wants to be so British. So British. Oh, Bond, how British am I? You're like a freshly brewed teapot. Oh, Bond, you make me so happy. The tippity top of Big Ben. Oh, Bond, you make me so happy. There we go. Let's get these cherry trees. Thank you for the link, Dunk. See, Dunk knows. Dunk knows what's up. Where did her axe go? I know, for a second there, it was just like, we're back to Minecraft, you know? We're just like punching trees. Give me them cherries. All right, how are we doing? 23, 60, and 40. I should chop more maple logs, apparently. But still, that's a lot. We're getting a lot. Nice. Level 24. Remove the supports. Hey, hey, got a key. Do, 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 do. Okay. Now, I mean, because we can go for a while here. We got one more energy potion, right? Like, we got a lot that we can get done. Do, 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 do. The next one's a milestone, so I'm making great time. Yeah! I mean, I think that, honestly, if I really wanted to, I could focus my energies. Nice. And just, like, go powering through, you know? Like, maybe we'll do that now. Like, if I get a key, move on to the next one, you know? Because we could probably make it another distance. Energy. Oh, I have a bunch of them. Nice. Yeah, we can make the distance, man. We can make it. Pick up the stuckies. All right. This game's so adorable. You've been enjoying watching on YouTube. I'm glad. I'm glad. It is a cute game. It's my kind of game. These are the types of games that I love. Like, you know, let's be... Ah, Terratan. He's going the distance. He's going for wood. Chopping down them trees that are red so he can get some food. Anyway, so... we talk about mental health from time to time around here. And, you know, I've got some anxiety. I've got some stuff that needs to be dealt with from time to time. You know it, Dunk, is cake. And that's a part of why I love games like this that have, like, there's, like, no stress in them. Because, like, you could just take it at your own pace, right? Love it. Absolutely love it. This is, like, a nice little calm down for me a lot of the time. So I appreciate the crap out of that. All right, we're going to just run to the end. Because I bet you we can get to level 30. And how much wood have we gotten so far? 31, 67, 64. 64 cherry? That's a lot. Like, cherry wood, it's been so long. Oh, I just saw it. You can see it blinking in there. Let's see. And I try to erode mental health where I can, so I feel so freaking at home right now. Try to erode? I mean, I assume you mean you try to erode, like, the stigma? Not other people's mental health? Because if you like to erode other people's mental health, that's a big yikes, my friend. You find it chill to play with your anxiety? Yeah. Same as Farm Together? Yeah, exactly, exactly. These kinds of games. You're going to leave for school? All right. Later, bro dog. I get it. Go study hard. Come on. Oh, out of energy. Do. Energy elixir. All right. All right. I need to start getting some more maple, actually. Anxiety sucks. Indeed it does, Chrissy. Indeed it does. Everybody go watch that episode of Explained on Netflix. It's really great. It does a very good job of summarizing, like, the basics of anxiety, why it exists, like why it's beneficial in some circumstances, but why it doesn't really help humans in the modern age, you know? Play Don't Starve while having anxiety? Yeah, you know, it's funny. I talk a lot about how I hate that game with every inch of my being. Maybe it's because I'm a super anxious dude. All right, I really want to find this key, so I'm gonna do the search. Looking for the sparkle, y'all. We're looking for the sparkle. Oh. Did I see the sparkle? I might have. I didn't see the sparkle. Oh, no. Where is it? Show yourself! Oh! Oh! I swear I saw it inside this tree. Ha-ha! I found the sparkle! You can't get me! ADHD sucks too, drives me nuts at times. Yep. I get it. All right, level 30, new milestone. I've got 41 energy. I am going to... We have 6 sunfish. How many do we need for the quest? We just need 6. We're just going to go. I'm just going to leave. And we'll worry about getting the fish tomorrow. Because I need to go feed my animals. And I don't want to, like, neglect stuff. And I don't want to get sent back and lose money. So we're going to be safe here. Yep, Chrissy, you got the whole shebang. When they were handing out brains, did they give you a special deal on all the problems? Because they definitely, yep. That's how it feels sometimes. I don't have that much, but I do have ADHD and anxiety, and it's rough. It's rough. Hi! Needing a root canal that you can't get also sucks? Yeah, certainly. Certainly. That's rough. That's rough. All right, here we go. On to day 3. So tomorrow, we got to get fishes. What do I think about the new Joker movie? I think it looks pretty good. I'm intrigued. I'm curious to see what they do. I think I've said my piece in the past about the Joker as a character, that I think that it's important that people recognize that he is a true villain and through in every way that you can think about it. And when people talk about how much they love the Joker, I always ask them to clarify, because if you love the Joker and think he's a character that you should admire, you need to look into some things. You got some issues. But if you like him from the perspective of like, oh yeah, no, he's a monster, and I like watching monsters, then it's like, okay, I get it. Yeah, it's like a monster movie. Because he's a horrible, horrible character in every sense of the word. Legitimately one of the most evil characters at their soul. Because his whole thing is like literally whatever other people like he wants to ruin. Right? Like that's really the core of the Joker. So anyway, you know, beyond that, as long as you go into the movie knowing like you should not like this guy, and as long as the movie doesn't make me try and like this guy, then it'll be okay. I'm worried that they're going to try and do the thing where they're like, oh, we want to make him like, you know, an anti-hero or whatever. It's like, no. Joker is not and never will be an anti-hero. He is evil. He's bad. They're bad. And trying to make that character an anti-hero just like is like a really big... someone has said red flag already in chat, and I think that's a big red flag for like views on like society and stuff that like are just not good. It's like if that's your thing, then you're probably not a good person to be around. You know what I mean? Like you're not the kind of person that you would want to like hang out with. Money, y'all. Okay, anyway. What if it's a backstory to... I mean, it is a backstory as to why he became the Joker. But at the end of the day, you should still not feel... You should feel... You can have an understanding, but it doesn't mean that you... And you can even have some sympathy, but that doesn't mean it changes the fact that he's like the truest representation of badness. You know what I mean? All right, let's get this all in here. Like, and I'll put it this way, to be real. Batman's not a good guy either. Like... Batman also represents a huge problem with our society, which is, oh, hey, I'm rich, so it's my duty to spend my money and resources going out and abusing criminals who, in real society, criminals generally are, like, people who are really down on their luck, and, like, society has pushed them into that position. You know, Batman is basically like if Elon Musk decided he wanted to go around to poor parts of town and start beating up a bunch of people. That's basically what Batman does. But, you know, when it's like big, colorful villains like, you know, Mr. Freeze and stuff like that, it's a little bit less weird. Okay, let's get some swordfish. someone says, let's see. There's a theory that all good that happens to him is an illusion. Oh, interesting, because he has mental illness. Okay, could be, yeah. What is the point of making Joker an anti-hero? It seems dumb. It's the kind of thing that, and like, this is like the part of the reason that I even bring it up is because there's a certain thing going on in our society right now. Specifically, oh boy, we're falling in the politics hole, y'all. But there's a thing right now with young white men on the internet. Yes, I'm white. I know. I get it. We're a huge group of people to aim stuff at, right? I'm old now. I was once young, but aimed at young men, specifically young white men, which is like everybody else is out to get you. Everybody else is bad, and so what you need to do is you need to be a rugged individual who does whatever they want. Who stands up for themselves because it's the world is against you and blah 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 and it's like, No. Like, everybody has life hard. Your life is hard. So is the other person next to you. They're not trying to make your life hard. If you want to know who's making your life hard, it's like the super wealthy people at the top. But then it's like, no, let's blame each other. Let's start all this stuff. So Joker's a perfect example of like a character that like, oh, you make him an anti-hero because then he gives these kids who have pent-up anger and aggression and all of this stuff an outlet to say, instead of treating my mental illness, let's instead just go out and commit crimes. Let's go out and break stuff and cause chaos. As Dunk says, let's create division and hatred, right? So I could see, from a marketing standpoint, someone seeing the trends and being like, ooh, cool, kids are into this edgy stuff now. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. And not really understanding the larger social ramifications of, like, glorifying that kind of anarchic view of society, right? Like, it's one thing to have an anarchistic view of, like, the government, right? To be like, all right, the government, I don't trust the government, right? I don't trust corporations, stuff like that. But when it's like, I don't like people, right? Then you're moving into a dangerous territory, right? A lot of people justify a lot of bad things by being like, well, I just don't like people. Anyway. So, I'm excited for the movie. I think it'll probably be pretty good. It's getting a lot of attention and whatnot. But I'll be hesitant to see if it makes him a sympathetic character, because he shouldn't be. If that makes sense. Does anti-hero mean that his views will be glorified? Let's see. I don't really get why Joker couldn't fall under. He's pretty opposite of the standard hero portrayal. What's the nuance with anti-hero? Anti-hero, at the end of the day, what they're trying to do will eventually fall into the same goals as heroes, right? Like, they might not be doing it for the same reason, but the end result will be, okay, I'm going to fight the bad guy anyways. I'm going to help you out anyways, right? Like, Spawn is an anti-hero, right? He's violent. He's angry. He has a lot of aggression, but at the end of the day, he fights for justice and good, right? He's an anti-hero. He's not the kind of hero that you would say, oh, good person, Captain America, standing up for people. But Joker does not fight for anyone. Literally, his only goal is to, like, ruin things for other people. Because that's his whole thing. Like, the reason he's all chaos is because Batman is all justice. And so he's like, oh, cool, chaos. That's the opposite of Batman. And I'm going to do everything I can to prove to Batman that he's just as bad as me. That is the Joker's goal. Like, go read the Killing Joke. It's not that great of a comic book, after the fact. But his whole thing is just like, I want to prove that Batman is just as bad as me. Right? It's not, I want to make the world a better place by letting society see what it is. It's, I want everyone to feel terrible. Right? So it's not an anti-hero. But I could see them trying. That's the problem that I have with it. Right? It's kind of like, this is a weird example because it's not the same. But, like Wolverine and Iron Man have both changed significantly in characterization and whatnot based on how the films were made, right? So, like, I could easily see Joker, the movie, does really well. And then all of a sudden, Joker's in the Justice League, in the comic books, right? And they'll just find a way to be like, oh, well, this Joker is a little different. But then the movies, they'll just pretend like, oh, this is just how Joker always was. And just, like, wash out the stuff of, like, the horrible abuse and whatnot that he inflicted on people. I mean, like, you got to go read the comics to, like, really see, like, how horrible of a character Joker is. Like, he's an interesting character, right? Like, I'm not saying he's like a bad character, but I'm saying, like, as far as, like, characters can have character, his is bad. Gosh, man, that's what a weird sentence to try and say. All right, we got Swordfish. Let's go talk to the goat. Artistic license is how they keep things newish. Sure. That would not be jumping the shark. That would be stepping up to the shark tank, bending your knees, and launching yourself straight up at escape velocity. I like that. Anyway, and maybe I'm wrong. Look, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm being a humbug. But I don't trust DC to make a nuanced decision when it comes to making films. Because at the moment, they have yet to prove that they're capable of that. Right? Like, I would be more willing to trust, like, Marvel who has shown film after film the ability to, like, make the characters represent the characterizations that they want pretty well, to make the villains that they want you to feel bad for, you know, pretty well rounded, but still villains. But yeah. You wouldn't worry too much after Suicide Squad's depiction. They're going to pretend like that didn't happen. They're just going to pretend like it didn't happen. Oh, man. Honestly, like that, Jared Leto's Joker, honestly, is not that far off from Joker. It really wasn't that bad of a Joker. I'm going to just say it. Chat. Ha! You really brought me fish. To be honest, I repaired the mine entrance already. I just wanted you to bring me stuff. Oh my gosh. Chrissy, are you here still? Are you here still? Did you hear what yourself from the game just said? I did it already. I just wanted you to bring me stuff. You've been pretty cool, though, so I guess I'll let you in the mine, too. Here's your own hammer. It's kind of old and broken, but it'll work. Now all you need to explore the mine is to gather coal to fuel your furnace. Oh. You'll need the furnace to pull around mine carts that'll help you carry stones and ores. You're probably tired of listening to me now. Off you go. Ooh, cool. All right, let's, real quick, shop. Let's buy a coal mine cart, and let's buy the golden hammer. Might as well. And now we're at a good level to just jump right in and speed through this. Let's head to the mines.
They call it a mine.
Okay. Oh, I have like no energy. Right. 2 more coal. Do. Suicide Squad 2 is coming out. Yes, it is. It's being directed by James Gunn, who did Guardians of the Galaxy. And I need to leave the mines already because I have no coal. That's fine. I'm curious. I just want to look through here real quick. Where is the coal? I thought that the coal would be those little, like, crates of coal, but it wouldn't let me pick those up. Shazam was good, but I didn't watch Aquaman. I haven't seen Shazam yet. I've only heard good things. Even my mom was like, oh my god, I watched that Shazam because I watched that when I was a kid, and oh my god, I loved it. So I'll have to check that one out. It won't let me pick this up, just so you know. I just want to really triple check and let y'all know that I was definitely checking. All right, we will come back to the mines in the morning because we are at 3 energy and I don't have any energy potions today because we used them all for the woods the other day. The woods. Okay. Is it still a fishing day? I used a fishing potion and I caught all those swordfish. If that's the case, then I'm going to catch the rest of these rainbow fish. Oh, wait, no, I have no energy. I have no energy. You got to use energy, Price. Come on, man. You know this. You know this. Howdy, Game Raiders. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Boy, anyway, sorry for talking so much about Joker and whatnot. Like, it's just more, it's one of those things that, like, as a longtime fan of comic books and of movie versions of comic books and just, like, the importance of how much comics and whatnot can impact people, it just concerns me when they try and glorify certain types of actions because it's glorified in comic books. It's like comic books are full of, like, really problematic stuff that we should get past. And so that's why I'm hesitant on Joker. Hesitant. But we'll see. All I've heard is that it's going to be good, though. Like, I've definitely heard it's going to be good. Like, as a movie, it's supposed to be just fantastic. Hey, an anonymous gifter just gifted a tier 1 sub to Storm Tachanko. Thank you so much. And drop them bears, everybody. Oh, 2 triples and a dusk. Can we make it happen? And did we feed our animals? We did. Okay, cool. 2 triples and a dusk. 2 triples and a dusk. 2 triples and a dusk. Can we do it? Let's see. Dusk potion. Got it. Oh, yeah. Got it. And got it. Cool. No, it's fine. I didn't understand half of it, but either way, I like your voice. Thanks. Thanks, Koala. Let's see. There's something to consider in the possible storytelling. Sometimes things go badly for the main character, even when they succeed at what they're trying to do. No, sure. I'm just saying, like, you should not end the movie feeling sorry for him or feeling happy for him. If he's the Joker, right? If he is the Joker as we know the Joker. You should be scared of him. You should be mad at him. You should maybe want some justice, right? Hence Batman. But you should not, by the end of the film, he should go so far that you should feel like, oh, I might have felt bad for you at the beginning of the movie when I saw your intro, like when I saw like how you became who you are. I don't feel bad for you anymore. That's because that's the Joker. Like that's how bad he is. It's that whole thing of like, yeah, you can have issues and you can treat those issues and you can deal with those issues, or you can do what you can about those issues, and or you can turn into a monster. Okay. We're going to bed. Batman Telltale did that? Good. It sounds about right. Telltale understands generally how to... Well, they understood how to make stories. I feel really bad for everyone who worked for that company, man. Oof. That was rough. The layoffs and the... everything. Yikes. The success / bad ending could make it an interesting cautionary tale. Yeah, I mean, as long as that's how you feel leaving it, right? Like, I just worry... because there are so many kids nowadays. I say kids, right? I don't mean kids, honestly. There's a lot of adults. There's a lot of fully grown adult human white men who are like all about being bad people. Like just like straight up, they're like, oh, did I hurt your feelings? Nice. Right? Like, oh, that was great. I made you feel bad. Nice. Yeah. They may be 30-year-olds and working in tech sector, but yes, kids. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. Probably some tech bros. They probably work in Silicon Valley. And they probably listen to Ben Shapiro. Anyway, I won't go all the way down my anti-alt-right rabbit hole. Just know that the alt-right is evil, and if you're listening to the right wing, you're either being bamboozled or you're probably evil as well. Anyway, so... Price or DC or Marvel? Definitely Marvel. I'm more of a Marvel fan than a DC fan. I like both. I don't have a problem with DC. I've just read more Marvel than DC. But when the New 52 came out, I definitely jumped back into DC and read a whole bunch around then. It's still been a while since I've read like recent comics from either. I tend to go do binges where like I'll go back and like get all of the issues from like, like a 30 or 40 issue run, and then I just read them all like in one sitting. I can't do the week to week thing, man. Okay, fertilizer, energy, and triple brew. We want to go to the mines. I just want to make some energies and some dashes. Let's do our chores. We're gonna do energies and dashes. You and you and you. I bet you all get a mining potion soon. Favorite characters from both universes? Give me a second to think on that. That's a good question. I need wool as well. Okay. Energy elixirs. Ooh, do I have a fishy drink? Let's make sure to make one. We'll make an energy elixir. So we only have one energy elixir, which is a little bit rough. That's fine though. Okay. So favorite characters from Marvel. I have three. I always say three because I can't really pick. So it's Captain America, Captain Marvel, and Nova. Nova is essentially the Green Lantern of Marvel. A lot of people don't know of Nova, but you know of the Nova Corps because they were in Guardians of the Galaxy briefly. Nova is sort of like a higher up member of them. They don't, in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, they really didn't do anything to explain what the Nova Corps was, but they actually have this like centralized energy force called the Power Cosmic, and they kind of share it, or the Nova Force. And at one point, all of the Nova Corps is killed except for Nova, Richard Rider. And so he becomes what's called the Supernova, and he's incredibly powerful. He's awesome. He's awesome. So yeah, love those three characters. In DC, honestly, I think Animal Man and Swamp Thing. There's an awesome, in the New 52, when the New 52 launched, there's an awesome Animal Man series and Swamp Thing series that cross over, and it gives you a huge background behind them about how Animal Man is the protector of the red, and Swamp Thing is the protector of the green, and they have to protect everyone from the black, which is like decay, and it's incredible. And the art is incredible. You love that Peter Serafinowicz was Nova Corps? Yeah, and he actually, the one that he plays, because they do say his name at some point, is actually one of the Novas. It's not Richard Rider, but he's one of the like precursors to Richard Rider. So it was funny that they made him that. Like, it was really interesting. What is this cuteness? Yeah, Alchemy story is great. Which character would I like to see in a movie next? Furnace is ready to go. All right, cool. So which way do I go? Because it popped me in over there, but it looks like my train's going the wrong way, doesn't it? Go further down the mine. All right, cool. So anyway, yeah, let's look for some more coal, and then beyond that we will... Well, actually, is it good to go? Because I only see stone here. I only see stone. Well, whatever. We'll bust some things. So who would I like to see next? Well, I mean, I'd love to see a Nova movie, to be honest. Like a really good Nova movie. So he, you know what? Let's do a little quick... Does Animal Man borrow other abilities from animals? Yeah, sort of. Like, Beast Boy is sort of like... he's like Animal Man. Animal Man taps into the powers that all animals have. Because he's sort of connected to this force called the Red. Seriously, go look up that run. Ugh, the New 52 run of Animal Man. The artwork also is incredible. It's like Akira level weirdness. Okay, so this is a problem. There's no coal here. So do I need to like be bringing coal down? Like, I have coal on me. Can I go into the next one already? Let's see. Go further down. Furnace doesn't have enough fuel. And it won't let me grab from these. Or at least it didn't upstairs. So then I guess I just can't get any? I'm a little confused by the mines. I think that it's supposed to be spawning coal every time. Because it spawns some in the first area. And I have some on me, but it won't let me put it in the furnace. Oh, there we go. Furnace ready to go. Ah, you gotta do it in the front like that. Got it. Okay. Running. So hopefully there's more in the next area. Doesn't Animal Man borrow other abilities from animals? Yeah. Yeah, and he does it through this force called the Red. It's sort of like he's able to like tap into the interconnectedness of all living creatures. And then Swamp Thing taps into the living connected network of all plant life. And then the black is decay. So it's the thing that eats away at both of those networks. So Animal Man and Swamp Thing kind of work together. And it's a great run. It really is. At one point, Swamp Thing gets like angel wings. It's awesome. But they're made of plants, of course. So Nova. Here's what I want from Nova. Here's what I want in in Marvel films. I want a Nova series. I want it to start with Richard Rider, the first Nova. Because right now, Nova is actually Sam Alexander. I think that's his name. Sam Alexander. And he's a kid Nova. And he's the one that you'll see with like Kamala Khan, Ms. Marvel, and you know, all the new like Miles Morales. They all hang together. They're like the new Avengers, right? They will be the main Avengers in about 10 years. You start with Richard Rider, the first Nova, whose story is very similar to like the Green Lantern. Thing crash lands on Earth, gives him the power, and then he goes up and he becomes sort of this like intergalactic policeman, right? You start with that, and you have the story where the whole Nova Force dies, and he's left as just the supernova. So then he has to rebuild the Nova Force after conquering that issue, right? So first one, he learns how to be Nova. Second movie, he becomes the supernova and has to overcome that. Third movie, he's rebuilding the Nova Force. But in the second movie, when when everyone else dies, that's when he meets Sam Alexander for the first time. So he sort of like becomes his like sidekick. And then in the third movie, Richard Rider can die because it can be the Annihilation Conquest storyline. When Richard Rider died in the Cancerverse. I know none of this makes sense. And then Sam Alexander can take over from there. And it'll be great. Let's see. Wasn't there that whole thing from the Russo brothers where they trolled everyone and said they put Richard Rider in an Easter egg in Endgame but didn't? I don't remember that, but it wouldn't surprise me. That sounds very Russo brothers to just troll people like that, which I think is hilarious. Like Robin to Batman? A little bit like Robin to Batman. Yeah. And yeah, they have like a very kind of like paternal relationship as well. I would say that the relationship between the two Novas is a lot more positive than the relationship between Batman and Robin, because at the end of the day, Batman goes and finds all of these wayward orphan boys and like brings them under his wing to try and like quote unquote help them, protect them, etc. I need to be breaking regular rocks, don't I? Actually getting resources. Let's see if I can get something out of this rock. Oh, I can't. Anyway, no, maybe I just have to go really deep into the mines to find like actual ores. But he breaks them down. Like each Robin has like mental and emotional scars from what Batman put them through. Like I think the only one who doesn't is his actual biological child, Damian, who is just evil. Like Damian is the child of Batman and Talia al Ghul, and like the Al Ghul family, not known for being like the goodest. Surprised I didn't hit a milestone at 5. It might be every 10. Or I might have hit it and we just didn't see the text for it, right? But let's see. Let's see. You might have to hit 10 and then it gives you the milestone of 5. So I would like to try and get through here if we can. So you know what? We're just going to kind of speed through here. So we're going to charge that up. I think I have a ton of coal. I have 9 coal, so we should be able to make it through a couple more regions. Let's get to 10 and we'll stop there. This game reminds you so much of Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons. Good. I mean, it's very similar. It's definitely in that vein, you know? All right. It's got to be a milestone, right? Yay, we found a milestone. Nice. So we'll stay here, and we'll just mine out all this coal. Because it seems like what's nice is instead of having to find the keys, if I just have a bunch of coal already when I come down here, I can just speed through a couple levels, right? Just load it up, move to the next one. Load it up, move to the next one. Furnace doesn't have enough fuel. I don't want to waste any more fuel. Let's bust some rocks. And then we'll leave. Damian sucks. I play Injustice 2 if you want to see how evil he is. I love that they put him in there as, because he's an alternate costume for Nightwing, right? Or is he technically a different character? I like how they did that though. How Damian is the Nightwing of like the alternate universe where everybody's bad. Because it makes sense. Damian, man. It's so funny to me because I don't know if any of y'all know this. Wolverine has a son. His name is Daken. He's half Japanese. Also has claws, but he has 2 on top and 1 on bottom. It's like this. Like that's what his claws look like. And he's also evil as hell. Like he just wants to hurt people. Like that should tell you something about like the heroes. All of their children have like horrible, horrible scars of emotional past because they're hero parents. Anyway. Let's go to bed for the night. People watching Alchemy Story at home, I'm so sorry that, like, if you were used to this series up until this point, you're like, oh, Price just talks about sweet little things. And now we've been talking about how the Joker is evil, and then, like, a little bit of politics. Damien's his own character? Ah, gotcha. Okay, cool. Because I watched a playthrough of that game. I haven't played Injustice 2 myself. Those games are great, though, by the way. They have some of the best... the Midway games... or NetherRealms, rather, because Midway doesn't exist anymore, I don't think. The Mortal Kombats and the Injustices have some of the best storytelling in modern games, in my opinion. It's like so cinematic and so well built and so tailored to the gameplay that like you're playing a fighting game, but the story is like so good. It's so good. And like when I was younger, that was what I played fighting games for. I didn't actually play them because I loved fighting games. I played them because I loved the stories and the characters interacting with one another. I honestly for a second forgot all about Superman and Supergirl. I know, right? And that's the central story of Injustice 2, Supergirl. Which is, honestly, I like that story a lot. I would love an Injustice series of films. Because Injustice, that would be... So there's an answer to the question of what DC... thing would I love to see a movie of. Obviously, Swamp Thing and Animal Man would be like the movies that I think would be great. Visually, they could be... Oh, man, get Guillermo del Toro to make those and you can print money. Do a series of Injustice films. Because when you make Superman the bad guy, it's kind of awesome. And it's kind of how we all feel about Superman deep down. Like, let's be real. Unless you're a Superman superfan, which I have met some superfans of Superman, you kind of don't like Superman, right? He's too overpowered. He's a little boring. I think it's because he's capable of doing anything, right? Like just to the point of like, okay, so what's the point of anything else? Superman gets to rule the world, rule the universe. So now you do the Injustice storyline. They did it in the comics 2 decades ago. Yeah, Eknalia. I mean, that's what the Injustice comics are based off of. So you do that, where Superman does go hardcore and takes over the world and basically says, I rule with an iron fist. And then all of a sudden you're like, oh, now what do we do? And that's where you're thankful that Batman's a paranoid monster, and so he knows every weakness to everybody he's ever met. Did you know? Do you guys know what the Green Lantern's weakness is? Here's a good example of why, like, DC storytelling sometimes is not so great. It's yellow. It's the color yellow. Put the Green Lantern in a yellow room and he's powerless. Anyway, excuse me? That's what the classic Green Lantern, a lot of these powers, they have, like, changed, right? Because they're like, that is pretty lame, huh? Also, Power Girls, I want to get this right, but I'm 90% sure Power Girl's weakness, Power Girl is the Supergirl from Earth 2, by the way. Power Girl, her weakness was getting dirty. Yeah. Let's go. We can go through all the layers of sexism on that one if you want to. But, like, dirt. She's equivalent to Superman in power and everything, essentially. But dirt. Yeah. Yeah. Teo, your weakness is getting dirty, too. Teo, I don't know if that's your weakness. I think that's your strength, man. Dang, I got dirt on my jacket. Guess I'll die now. Exactly, right? But it's like, you're in a fight. Of course you're going to get dirty all the time. It's just like such a dumb weakness. Also, Wonder Woman's weakness used to be being tied up. Hence the golden lasso and everything. Do you have a favorite animal? I think I like Trick Questionara. They're all the best. He's adorable. Let's give him an egg. Oh, whoa, that was weird. Whoa, see you soon. That was weird. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. We've got a problem. We have got a problem. Guys? Terratan, Houston, we have a menu. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to start today over again, y'all. Okay. What time is it? 3:30? What did we get? We got an hour of recording. You know what we're gonna do? We didn't do anything today, did we? We did. I just put all my stuff back up there. So I am actually gonna go to sleep again. Did it fix? It did not. Okay. So stop my recording. Time to turn it off and on again. Yeah, exactly. I stopped my recording, and then I have to Alt F4, and we'll pop back in. We'll pop back in. Because we can do another 2 days, I think. Just fine. Price broke the game. I didn't break nothing! I did not break nothing! How dare you accuse me of break? Let's get back into it. Let's start recording again. Hi there, YouTube. Fixed it. We just had to crash it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's a new day because I did move the time forward because I wanted to save. And I'm fine with that because moving time forward honestly just gets us closer to like saving the next critter, you know? You want to watch It Chapter 2? So do I. I need to message Rick. We're going to try and see it Thursday. Rick and Mel want to see it too. Chrissy and I obviously really want to see it because we love our horror films. So we're going to see if we can get everybody together Thursday. Otherwise, Chrissy and I will probably just go see it Thursday because, you know. Gotcha. Let me make an energy brew. We're going to do a big fishing day. I want to get as much fish as I can. Oh, that's right. I need some stuff for energy elixirs, don't I? I need rainbow fish. So that's why it's a fishing day, y'all. Will this go up on YouTube? Yes, this is a part of my series that I already am playing on YouTube. So you can actually go back and get like caught up until what we started today. And then these episodes will start to come out over the coming weeks. Heard they made it more kid-friendly. What did they make more kid-friendly? It Chapter 2? I'm going to doubt that one. I've actually heard quite the opposite. I've heard that there is some very offensive stuff that happens in that movie. Like, people are torn because they're like, well, they do a thing at the very beginning of the movie that probably happened during that time, for sure. At the same time, like, man, that's rough, is what I've heard. So, yeah. Do-do-do. Whoop. Here we go. They took out that one scene at least? Which scene? The one at the beginning of the movie? Really? I would be surprised if they did. I mean, that'd be impressive. Yeah, how can you make a movie where an evil clown eats children kid-friendly? I mean, like, yeah, you can't, really. Is what it is. Come on! Come on! Get it, fish! There you go. I need all the rainbow fish in the world. How much Alchemy story did I miss in the whole stream? Well, don't worry about it, because all of it will go up on YouTube. So you can catch up on all of it, Chimp Girl, once it's all up there. But yeah, so Chrissy and I just watched the first one. I rewatched it. Chrissy watched it for the first time. It's really good. It's a really good horror movie. It Chapter 1, the recent one, the new one, not the miniseries from the 90s. The miniseries from the 90s, I watched it when I was like 8. Probably shouldn't have. Bro, it's right next to you. Bro! Come on! I don't want to waste my energy. Look, he's just walking away from me. He's like, I don't see nothing. Yeah, it's got a special place in your heart. I know, right, Dunk? Like, it's so bad. Come on. Oh, it's doing this thing that it does. I need to walk away. I need to come back. Okay. Hiya! If you don't see that, I am going to kick you in your little fishy tush. Your fishy tushy. Tushy fishy. Come on! Ha! Gotcha. So yeah, it's like a really well-made horror movie. Like, it does suspense well. It does a lot of stuff that's, like, disturbing in a great way. So, yeah, I think that, like, they made a lot of really good choices in that. So I'm looking forward to It Chapter 2 just for that. If you watch the original miniseries, you know that the second movie could never be as good as the first one. There are some story beats that have to happen in the second one that are just dumb. And they're dumb because Stephen King is weird. And not only is he weird, but back in the 80s when he wrote it, dude self-professed to doing a lot of drugs. And that those heavily influenced the way that he wrote. And he even feels sorry about some of the stuff that he wrote. So, like, even he recognizes, like, you know, probably shouldn't. Woo! So, if you know how that story goes, you just know that, like, the second chapter is weird and ultimately not as good, right? I mean, just like well, I don't want to say anything else. I don't want to, like, even get close to spoilers for people if you don't know about it, because there are people who don't. Joe says, Stephen King lives a few towns over from my hometown, and he's very weird. Yeah, not a surprise. Not a surprise. Where does it... Because that's in, like, the Northeast, right? Isn't that his whole thing? He lives out in, like... He loves that part of the area. You grew up in the 80s, you're fine. Yeah. Oh, can you see the relationship chart? Yeah, I've been holding back on it. We're at 4 with Noah. We're friends with Noah. Nice. He's in Maine. That's right. That's right. Maine. The other Portland. Less cool Portland. I'm sorry. You guys are fine. Your Portland's fine. Doot. You didn't like the second chapter and you only know the old ones? Yeah. I mean, the second chapter, it's just, yeah, it's weird. Maine is the Florida of the North. No joke. For real? For real, Teo? I trust you. Joe says it's true. Okay. You want the next Spider-Man? I'm intrigued with what they're going to do with Spider-Man. I'm with them not partnering with Marvel with the MCU Marvel for the next one. I'm guessing that they are going to do some Venom stuff right away. Right away. Have I watched Clash of Champions yet? No, I have not. If so, thoughts on Strowman hitting the top rope? I didn't see it yet. If he did, I would say I hope he only did it because he wanted to do it and not because he was pressured to do it by management. And I hope that he's okay. Was it like, what did he do? Oh gosh, I'll watch it later. I'll watch it in a little bit. Chat. It's pretty scary that we can be turned into animals. Can you imagine if I became a wolf and chased around my own chickens? I can't even think about it. I'm just glad you brought me back, Aura. He did a splash off the top. I mean, what's his name? Big Show used to do a flying elbow, right? Or did he do a flying headbutt? I can't remember. It's not out of the ordinary for a huge dude to do something like that, but it is scary because you're like, when you weigh that much, when you're 7 feet tall and 400 pounds, you got to worry just about the damage to your body just like stepping off of a curb. You know what I mean? Like, that's dangerous. But if you're in good shape and you're like practicing and flexible and everything, I guess it's fine. As long as he's okay. Okay, don't forget to feed your animals. I hope I didn't. You just saw the Aladdin with Will Smith last night. You hated it so much. I don't think we ever cared enough to hate a movie that much. Really? That's too bad. I haven't heard anything great about that one. I've just heard kind of like, it was That's what I've heard. I've heard a lot of people say, like, it's clear they wanted to make a different movie. I think he hurt his knees a bit. I just wish he would actually win, personally. There was no way he was going to win last night, Fang. All I really want is to live a simple life. Without all these spells and curses. Do you think we'll be done with all of this soon? I think magic will always be around us, but that could be a good thing. Magic can be bad, but it can also help us.
Maybe you're right.
Yeah, I literally turned you from a bear back into a human. You're welcome. Also, date me. What do we give him? Swordfish. He loves swordfish. Okay. You're nowhere near that large, so I don't have to worry about taking damage, stepping off a curb. Yeah, I mean, just like bodies. This is going to be one of those like weird, like deepity thoughts that really doesn't mean anything, but it's a thought that I've had in the past. What we don't recognize about ourselves as a species, because we see everything from our own perspective, we are giants on this planet. We are giants. So like bugs, you can, like a beetle can fall from the top of a tree like hundreds of feet and hit the ground and bounce and then fine, right? We fall barely over and we're so heavy and our bones are so incapable of holding us up that we shatter into pieces, all right? We are giants for this world. We just don't know it. We were not built to handle it. Standing up as tall as we do is ridiculous. It's a ridiculous idea. All right, we have 2,246. Oh, I should go check my stalls. It's been a little bit, hasn't it? I need to do... We're at 340 right now. I'll probably do like one more day. 1 or 2 more days. We'll see. We'll see. As I read it elsewhere, a mouse falls down her mine shaft, receives a little shock, and walks off. A rat is killed. A human breaks. A horse splashes. Yikes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's how it works. So, just, you know, let's shrink ourselves. That's what I'm trying to say. And an elephant shatters. Yikes. Borderlands 3 is awesome. Nice. I would like to play it. I'm also hesitant to spend $60 on a game I know I don't have anything. Is that the real answer to why do we fall, Bruce? So we could get back up again? Oh, Bruce. I failed you. I failed you. Sorry, that's my that's my Alfred. Got a lot of wood. Still a little bit confused. I know, I just go all over the place. Hey, thanks, Dunk. I did it. I'm Michael K. And I love Bruce Wayne. Sounded a lot like Potion Seller. No. Alfred sounds like this. Potion Seller sounds like this. Potion Seller sounds like this. Alfred sounds like this. You gotta go into the back of the throat. Because that's where I speak from. Your bro pre-ordered it? Got it. Nito Pacino. You gotta feed my aminals! Beep, boop, bop. Good. How y'all doing? Aminals. Aww. Are you all grown up? You all grown up? Look at you. Whoa. Sorry. Bad view. No. Just wanna... Come here. Pepper Puff? Just come. I just want to look at your... Whatever. You're grown up. That's all I wanted to say. I got black fur from the cow and milk from the sheep. Yep. Don't worry about it. Checks out. Checks out. Because you actually get fur from, because if you look at it in, like, here's what fur looks like as an item. You actually do get fur from cows, and then you get wool from sheep. Yep. Pivot. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to bed. The sheep is named Pepper Puff. We got the sheep today. Can we brew any of these potions? That's how they make Wensleydale. Yes, you can milk a sheep for sure. A dash and two, I probably have the dash on me, actually. Boop. And 2 triple brews. We can definitely make that. Pepper Puff. We call him Pepper Puff. So now, where should we go tomorrow? Should we do a mining run? Should we do a forest? I should probably do another forest run. Let's make a forester potion. Do we already make a fishy? Let's brew a fishy drink. Let's make a couple of energy drinks. What do y'all think? Mines or woods? How far ahead are we? At this point, we are probably 5-6 episodes ahead of YouTube. No, we're probably like 8 episodes ahead of YouTube because there's still like a couple episodes. We're probably like 10 episodes ahead of YouTube. We're in the future, man. We're in the future. Woods. People are saying woods. Wait, so if the point of this game is helping animals turn back into humans, are your animals humans that can never go back to human form? No. They're actual animals. They're actual animals. The animals that are the ones that need to be turned back can talk, and they are confused. That's always the case. They're always confused. So when you go up and look at an animal, say like, this animal is confused. We're 130 episodes ahead of YouTube. Yep, Fry. That's where we're at. All right, let's go to sleep. Third moon. Oh, oh gosh, it's third moon already? Oh, geez, I missed a birthday for sure. We missed Aiden's birthday. That's fine. I honestly don't care about Edward. Or, I mean, about Aiden. He's like so far at the bottom of my list. So far at the bottom of my list. Sorry, Aiden. Not into the like surfer guy thing. It's not my thing. If you stop in a menu, it doesn't pause. Oh no. Okay. Triple brew, dash elixir, energy elixir. Well, I know I have all those, so I'll just go ahead and give them to you now. Don't even care to get his name right. It's Aiden. What do you mean I don't know how to get his name right? It's Aiden. You gonna say his Iden or something? It's Aiden. All right, Forester. Let's make another energy. Let's make another energy. Okay. I'm gonna make another fishy, so I have it. And another dash. Okay. You can see price for getting real birthdays? Yes. I do, all the time. I need other people to remind me. Legitimately. Like, the only birthdays I remember are, like, my brother's and a handful of other people. Chrissy's! Yes, we already did that. Oh, man. Energy elixir. All right, that's right. This does not actually stop my menu, so I need to go. Oh, Forester. Okay. Potion. Dash. There we go. Now faster for the day. BRB again. Oh no. Oh no. Chrissy actually reminded me earlier today of one of our friends' birthdays that's coming up. Thank goodness. Oh man. Do.
Oh no, the garden is full.
Okay. Any new quests? No. We're still waiting on wool for William. I feel like it's really limiting me. I might, honestly, we're going to go find out what it costs to buy wool from Noah if he's got it. Because if he's got it, I'm just gonna buy it. No, he's just got eggs today. See you soon. Any wool in here? I got wool? Come on, man. Just give me that wool. Give me that wool. Any wool? You got any chicken wool in here? No? All right. That's fine. That's fine. All right, we're at 3,000 buckaroonies, by the way, so we are close to being able to get the. Oh, what's this? Hey, wool! Thanks, gnomes. Why don't you just give that to your guy that you live with? My goodness, he's the one asking for it. Do I forget Ash, Jazz, or Rick's birthdays? All the time. All the time. But usually we talk about it before it happens. I stole Rick's. Yeah, that belongs to me. Rick doesn't have a birthday. Okay, here we go. Chopping down tweez, chopping down tweez, chopping down tweez. I'm chopping down a tweez. Oh my gosh, that just... I just had the weirdest little memory. The weirdest little memory moment. Did I use the Forester potion? I did, right? I'm a lucky lumberjack. I might have used 2. Oh well. So, way back in the day, buddy of mine, Clay, he lived down the street. He had a PC. I did not have a PC when I was growing up. Didn't get one until, like, well, after I met Clay, and I was like, oh man, I need one of these things. And then it took me several years before I was able to save up enough money to get one. Anyway, he had, like, this, like, Windows or Microsoft or Mac or something movie maker program that was, like, you know, you make little animated movies. Yeah, like little 3D characters. You can move them around in the space. And Chad, my buddy, had the X-Men cartoon maker and Spider-Man cartoon maker. So we would do stuff on that. Anyway, for some reason, I was at Clay's house and I made this little movie. I was probably like 5th or 6th grade. And it was just like me like messing around with it. So it was like I put this character in this little area, and then there was this like rat character, so I had the rat character move along, and I was like trying to add dialogue to it. So I just did this little voice, and I went like, got to find the cheese, got to find the cheese, gotta find the cheese, you gotta find the cheese. Oh, did I miss free energy? Whoops, that's fine. Anyway, so for some reason, I found that hilarious and continue to find it hilarious to this day. Just got to find the cheese, got to find the cheese, gotta find the cheese, I gotta find the cheese. That's it. That was the whole plot of that little movie that I made was that little dude sneaking around the whole city trying to find cheese. And that's all he would sing. Later, number person. Good luck at school. Have a good one. Okay, I need to binge this game and staying a little ahead of YouTube. Now I see I'm way behind. Well, I mean, YouTube is way behind at this moment, so I apologize, but it'll catch up eventually because all this stuff that I did today, this will go on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, let us find. Gotta find the cheese. You know, it's a tough job, but someone's gotta do it. That'd be the gritty DC reboot. Here in Gotham City, there's a lot around. A lot of darkness, a lot of evil. There's only one thing that you can do when you're here. And that's find the cheese. Gotta find the cheese. Starring Ratman. Okay. Not cheesy at all. Oh no! What up, Shady? I'm okay. I guess my auto host picked this channel while I went to go get some caffeine. Alright, well, what's up? Welcome. How you doing, bud? I probably need to use one of these. Cool. All right, where are we at? Room 34. All right, so we're about to get to the next one. Just don't cut the cheese. Look, Ignalian, all right? It happens. It's natural. Just gotta deal with it, you know? That's what the body does. Just joining in on the Borderlands bandwagon? All right. Have fun. I'm wanting to play it. I just know I don't have the time. Teo! Look, see, it is your power. Getting dirty. I told you, it's not your weakness. It's your strength. You can't even stop yourself. Can't even stop yourself, Teo. I'd say I'm ashamed, but I'm just proud. That one was benign. Let's see. Terratam, what is this? No less than a Caesar decreed with great reason. No restraint should be laid on the bum of the wheezin, for belching and farting are always in season. I like that. That's good. That's good. What's that from? That's funny. I wonder what Ellie would plant for cheese.
Ooh, you gotta give me a beetle. That's how you get cheese.
None of it makes any sense. What's my favorite cheese? Oh boy. I mean, it really depends, I think, but like, honestly, in general, I'm kind of like a cheddar and Gruyere guy. Oh, you know what? Goat cheese. Like, if I'm gonna eat cheese, like, as cheese, like if I'm just gonna eat cheese, I always get goat cheese, like a nice chev. There's a honey chev at, or chevre, or chevre. I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it. Chev. I'm from Texas. It's pronounced chever. It's like cheddar, but it's chever. It's cheese. I promise it's chever. So, yeah, I would probably say that. Yeah. Chever. Woo! You now know not to make comments about things you notice in game because obviously you've already noticed it. Oh, that's, yeah. See, now, yeah, you've got like, oh, I'm not going to go make a comment about, hey, Price, did you know that this thing's there? Because I'm already there. I'm already there. Chevre. Also, I used to go to Shizu all the time since it was by my place and like gorge myself on cheese. Nice. Is it Chizu? Where is that, Teo? That sounds awesome. Let's go to Cheeseland. Oh, we're punching trees, y'all. Punch. 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 It worked. Magic. Texas say everything with southern sass. I mean, when it comes to words that aren't English, there will certainly be some sass. Like, you're putting me out to have to try and pronounce your thing. So I'm going to say it how I think it's pronounced, and I'm going to be very confident in how I say it, and I'm going to make you feel bad for trying to make me say it. Like, you'll feel so bad you won't want to correct me. That's the power of Texas. Yeah. Yeah. It's pretty straight up. I always pronounce it Chavre. Nice. Also works. On Alder, nearest the food carts. It's a cheese plate restaurant in the style of a sushi bar. Oh. Hey, Chrissy. You want to go to Cheesy Sushi? Oh, man. About to hit level 24. Not sushi with cheese. Cheese presented to you like sushi, as in it comes on like a train, I assume. Chrissy. Oh, yes! Just nice cheese plates. Oh, man. I love that. That was great. Like, ew, gross. Oh, wait, just cheese? Yes! I've lived in Texas for 10 years. Cheese platter? Agnalia? You're right, because we don't do that down in Texas. Why are you putting cheese on some special plate? You should just be eating it straight off that block. Is Wanderbot into story-based political type games? Wanderbot's into playing pretty much anything, I think. Wander plays pretty much every game that exists. Which part of Texas? I'm originally from Dallas. That's where I grew up. Most of my family now lives in either Houston or Austin, though. Pretty much nobody lives in Dallas. From my family. I mean, I'm sure there are actual people who live in Dallas. What do I think about the price is right? I think you can go to jail. Go to jail. That's the simplest joke on my name. Been hearing it since I was a wee one. Legit, my first AIM name was Bob Barker. Yep. No joke. It was Price is Right and Bob Barker. Dallas is a ghost town. Oh, man. You've been to the Dallas YMCA to take a shower? Okay. That's it? That's your Dallas experience? All right. That's fine. I'm sure it was fine. Honestly, I think I probably went to that YMCA when I was a kid. Oh, man. That's funny. I just find it gross, but I always think it's funny how everyone pronounces Gouda. Oh, you mean not Gouda? At least my name is easy to say. Mimikomi-chan? Or Mimiko-mi-chan? Oh no, it's almost midnight. Crap. Hey. Level 45? Milestone? Yay, good. Perfect time to leave. Austin is a nightmare to get through. What do you mean, like just driving through? Yeah, a little bit. I forgot to feed the animals? Let me check. Did I? I did. Good call. Good call. Don't forget to feed your animals. Beep, boop. Here, you can have a pumpkin. I feel bad. The tray is full. All right, I'm not even gonna go and try and pick up the stuff. I just gotta get inside. Oh my goodness. We did it. We made it. All right, y'all. And guess what? Now with a harder G sound, like you scrape your throat. What? So like a gouda or gouda. That's what we're gonna call it for this episode on YouTube. Later, y'all. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye. Bye, YouTube. Gouda. There you go, Fry. Good. That's. I just needed to know. You gotta pronounce it. Gouda. That was a hairball. And I need to go to a meeting. I do need to go to a meeting shortly. So let me put on some tunes. Oh yeah, that was probably pretty loud because I turned that up. Hold on. There. So y'all, thanks for letting me just play whatever I wanted to today, and we just chilled and relaxed and just talked about stuff, and it's great. I enjoyed it. First and foremost, y'all, I would love it if y'all would go ahead and drop some of that mod love for Wonderful Mods, because they're incredible. Let's see. Everyone mispronounces my real name, and somehow many have a problem saying my nickname as well. It happens, you know? It's just kind of how it goes. I grew up with a lot of friends who had, like, unique names because they... Well, I mean, essentially, it wasn't, like, so much unique as it was foreign, right? Some of my friends, when I grew up, it was a family... And it was Noor and Adnan and why am I blanking on the younger brother's name? Oh, it kills me right now that I can't remember it. Rakan. And seeing people try and pronounce those names, like the first time they hear them, was always a trip, right? What's your name? Nour? What's your name? Adnani? Rakan? Noor, Adnan, Rakan. Anyway, y'all, with that, hopefully y'all have a wonderful day going on from here. I would also love it if y'all could drop some of them bears, some of them bike shorts, all that kind of stuff for all the people who drop bits, who subbed, who resubbed, all that wonderful stuff. We really appreciate y'all giving us all that support. Y'all mean the world to us. You're what allows us to be how great we are. Ooh, I'm going to send y'all on a raid to someone I met at PAX this year at one of the parties. I think it was at the Twitch party. Her name is Bonsai Baby. And we're going to send y'all off on a raid. She is a maker type person. So she does like actual real life craftiness and does like a really neat Saturday show. It's bonkers. It's like a real like Saturday morning kind of deal. So I'm going to send y'all off to Bonsai Baby. She is fantastic. I hope y'all love it. And yeah, beyond all that, y'all have a wonderful day. And I'll see y'all next time. Tomorrow it'll be Rick? Is it Rick? Or Jazzy? I think it's Rick. I think tomorrow you'll see Rick. Anyway, go check out Bonsai Baby. Do the follows. Do all that kind of wonderful stuff. Give them the wonderful energy that you give to us. And with that, y'all, I will see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Have fun. Bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye now. Bye.